and tilted axis. I do want to say hello to everybody here on chat. Let me actually put up the chats on the left side. There is Dingo, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do see Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, et bienvenue. The Beasley, good evening, sir, and welcome, welcome. I did see also the chatter about humankind over here. Whoa, actually got to $7. Wow, okay. I mean, yeah, that's an interesting deal. Takeshi left, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do also notice. Scrolling up, Fortuna Belly, good morning, sir, and welcome. I hope the Fortnite session is over and you get to see some Civ6 action tonight. I also noticed Andiro, good evening, sir, and welcome. And scrolling up, we do have Hello, sir, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did notice Moonthrath, by the way, good afternoon, sir. Did pick up the first promotion, thank you so much, sir. And let me actually, yeah, there we go. I wanted to confirm it. Also, Lepi, hello there, sir. Bordanian, hello there, sir, and welcome. I do notice they're about to actually get this going. Pangea Standard Order 7 Seas is, what is it gonna be? We got the 7 Seas. We might see some naval action on the map here, and we do have the players needing to actually lock in. I think they need to lock in, right? Yeah, there we go. Still no hat, Loon. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Balek 44, where's Michael? Whoa, wait, did they? Oh my god, they changed Michael. What is this? Yeah, no more hat. Can you imagine? Oh my god, it is what it is. Also, hello there on YouTube. Good evening, everybody. Hello there, Papa. Hello, good evening, sir. Let me actually say thank you so much, Dalun, by the way, for the prime. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you so much. Also, all I see is the hatless person. Oh no, my persona is gone. What am I gonna do? We do have over here. The players needing to go through the ban phase, and as you can see, they do have 7 bans each on the left side and on the right side. Freritos de la Vega do have the first ban of the day, and they're also gonna have the first pick of the day. We will need to see how they're gonna set the tone for the game, and definitely that's just around the corner. As they are going through the ban phase, they do need to pick up 5 each before we're actually gonna see one pick on the table. We do have Freritos taking out Genghis Khan and Mongolia, and I do notice on the right side, Ulyss is gonna take out Kublai. They're not gonna allow him in, and I think we know why, especially after that game from last week. Oh my god, I'm not sure who actually wants to leave Kublai all alone somewhere on the map. Also, Lepi was saying, I vote for Canada win, but fall asleep. It's what it is. What happened, man, with your hat? It was lovely and chic. I mean, it's still here, but I guess in these days I do want to actually try it out if you know, it's good or bad without the hat. I was thinking initially when I actually thought about taking off my hat, was thinking, oh, maybe I actually do kind of like one of those predictions every time before a game, and I ask you, will I have the hat on or will I not have the hat on? But then I was thinking, oh my god, but then you're gonna start telling me that I actually took off my hat because of the points or something, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, not gonna delve into that one. Also, I went to bed. I did my 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, I can imagine. I also need quite a bit of sleep indeed. We do have Spain being taken out by Freritos de la Vega. On the right side, looks like Ulyss will take out Theodora. I do have to say, on this map, we do have them. Sorry, the music was a bit too loud. I just realized it. I'm sorry for it. We will have a nice array of both naval or land picks for them, and of course they can actually play in the tundra as well with Russia, with Canada, or maybe, you know, next to the tundra over there with Sweden, which we haven't actually seen. But I do believe tonight we do have quite a few players that kind of like these out of the box kind of picks, you know. Let's actually see who's going to join the final lobby over here. I do know they have been joining the channels, so I did notice, for example, Xpli with Tryndaehre, Lege, and Killayad are playing tonight for Ulyss, and right above we do have 6 in the channel for Freritos de la Vega. I believe this is mostly for the pick and ban phase, and so they do arrange their picks in a certain, or I should say, get the pick and ban phase advices going. We do have Malm, Barsake, Prompi, Sprig, Titiits, and Ulyss joining them to actually get this going. So let's actually see how they are judging this. We do have Dido being taken off by Freritos de de la Vega on the right side. I do notice Norway, Kongia Persona is not going to be allowed in by Team Ulyss. We do have another 4 more bans, 2 on each side, and again, Freritos de la Vega is going to have the tone of the game. They will make that first choice, and of course, Ulyss somehow will need to retaliate with something of their own. Now, let's actually wait for them to go through this. Looks like Freritos de la Vega definitely are having a discussion over there between them to figure out what is going on. What do they need to ban next? On the we've seen it multiple times on the 7 seas. We do have multiple situations in which the players can actually spawn on the same seas, although I wouldn't really go that far as to say that it happens most of the time. Like, okay, it happens like maybe 50% of the time or something like that. It's not most of the time. The players will want to get some kind of friendly neighborhood, will want to trade with each other on the seas, and we're going to need to see if they do have that option. Of course, trading on the seas does give you so much more gold than just trading to your cities on land, or I should say to your allied cities on land. We do have City also being taken out by Freritos de la Vega. I feel a Mapuche takedown incoming. I feel it in my bones. Mapuche, Aztec, Julius, you know, Japan over here. It kind of feels like, oh my god, Team Ulyss actually gonna take out Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, or is this a mistake? Because they're thinking about it, but they didn't lock it in. Thank you so much, Musdrath. Much appreciated for the like on YouTube. Thank you. Also, Tokimun is next. You think? Okay, I say it's Mapuche. You say Tokimun. You say Hojo. I say Mapuche. You say Tokimun. I say Hojo. Oh, it is Tokimun. Rafifi knew. Oh my god, if I only had a prediction going, he would have gotten my points over here. Unbelievable. Good job, man, good job. Let's see if they're actually going to take Mapuche. I'm over here a very strong supporter of Mapuche. Either pick it or ban it, man, one of the two. But today, we need Mapuche in the game. Sorry, that's Tokugawa. Yes, I was thinking Tokugawa. Yeah, no Tokugawa, big man. I'm sorry. No internal trade routes. No amazingness over here coming up from Japan. We still have Hojo in the game, and it looks like they're actually gonna think Sundiata Keita is a bit too tough to handle on Team Freritos de la Vega. While Ulyss is still thinking about their options, I still am thinking about Mapuche. But I mean, I'm so happy if they actually don't ban it and pick it, you know what I mean? We're actually gonna see some of those Manor Raiders just jumping all around the map over there and dealing out damage, not to mention taking those pillages from their opponents. It will cause quite a bit of a stir. So let's actually see if this is gonna be their choice, or you know, there's just you click a button over there, select it, and boom. Is Guitarja good in BBG? Yes sir. Johnny Cashless, hello there sir. It is quite good, but mostly on the naval maps, not usually played out in the how to say, in the normal maps with a lot of landmass. But yeah, it is still a very good civilization. Look, Gang, thank you so much for the prime, much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Lukong 319.
Oh, wait, what? Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, okay, so they wanted to ban it first, they thought no, and now they're actually banning it. Okay, that means Mapuche is still available. I'm very happy over here. We got Mapuche available for them. We got Montezuma. We do have how to say, the big guy Macedon over here also available for them. Trajan. I think there are quite a few choices that FDLV can actually feast on. Let's see. Freritos de la Vega is gonna go. Oh my god, we totally forgot about Gupta. We forgot about Chandragupta, chat. How could you forget about Chandragupta? I mean, you know me, I have gray hair and everything, but you, chat, come on, man. We got Gupta and Kublai, Mongolia being picked up here by Team Ulyss, while on the left side, Freritos de la Vega just picked Sumeria. That's it. You know, they tried out, they clicked on the button and picked Sumeria, and then immediately Ulyss is like, oh, you want war, eh? You want war? Okay, we bring war. Gandhi is up to, yeah, exactly. Can you imagine actually if they pick both India on Team Ulyss? Oh, I think that's gonna cause a bit of a problem with gold. I don't know. I have this feeling, you know. We do have just like the Mapuche feeling. It might not be real. We do have Simon Bolivar being picked up, being also on the table here. Freritos de la Vega are still thinking about their choices, but they didn't select anything. They're leaving us hanging. I saw he was open by the third wrong map. Yeah. Oh, it looks like it is gonna be Rome, a much more stable, flexible civilization over here with the free monuments and the road building. And we do have Rome that will show up to trade punches with both Chandragupta and Kublai Mongolia. We do need to see the last 4 bands. As you can see on the right side, Team Ulyss is gonna go for the next ones. And yes, we do need to wait. We need to wait. Ask chat over here what is going on. How could they do this? How could they do this? Sumeria can dabble in the seas, yes indeed, and of course with that shared experience, it's just insane how much you can actually get from it. Monkey Wazar also, good evening sir and welcome. They wanted both Tokugawa and Catherine the Black Queen out. Gandhi is still up. Yes, not a single naval civ. We don't, yes, indeed, we don't actually have a single naval civ right now. 7C is not really a navally focused map though. Yeah, it's not really navally focused. I kind of tend to agree with that. It is kind of half-half. We do have Hojo being taken out also by Freritos de la Vega. That means they took out both of the Japans. They just don't want them in. And on the left side, Freritos de la Vega is also going to take out the other Norway. You know, like the not-so-war Norway, Varangian, being taken out by Freritos de la Vega. Only 1 ban each side. Next phase, Ulyss is gonna have actually the first pick of the day. No, sorry, the second phase, and we need to wait for them to pick them. Let's see. It's not possible to ban all strong saves. Yes, way too many Eddie Coffin. Good evening, sir, and welcome. And then the 4 Englands in the last picks. Yeah, well, let's actually see how things are going to develop. I do need to actually put my chats in order here, because otherwise I'm not going to see what I want to see. There we go. Oh, both on the same screen over here. Beautiful. Just beautiful. But, you know, one wrong click and boom, everything is gone. My beautiful setup over here on the left side. Oh, come on, man. Okay, there we go. Trying to actually nail one line over there. Anyway, now we do have Zulu taken out by Team Ulyss, and yes, Freritos de la Vega will have the next choice. Let's see. What are they going to take out from the table here? What are they not going to allow us to see? What happened to the hat? It's still here, man. It's still here. It's still here, you know. Yes, it's still here. Look. Look, I wear hat. Is it better with the hat or with the... Oh, now this is better. Let's actually ask chat over here. Should I actually go for... Let me actually ask chat, because, you know, we always ask chat, and chat knows. Chat definitely knows. Hat, on, off. Let's see if you actually react to this, because usually there are only like 5 people that actually react to the polls. Maybe this time around we're gonna have 10. I'm not gonna put my hat on if they're not 10 yeses over. They're just gonna say, you know, haircut be nice for the hat. Yeah, exactly. Haircut too nice for the hat. Like, what is this? Oh, we got 6, we got 7. And 2 and 4 offs. Oh my God, look at that. Actually, we got quite a few votes over here. 8 for on, 9 for on, 5 for off. The wisdom of chat, exactly, Eddie Coffin, the wisdom, you know, collective wisdom over here. Don't underestimate it. This seems like a perfect chance to make an on-spot curious emote. Helicopter kicker, yes. Yeah. I told you the glares and the hat, you're bland. Oh, okay, we got 12 pluses, 12 yeses over here for the on. Whoa, and 5 for the off. Okay, can't have chat without the hat. Exactly. It looks like England is also going to be taken by Team Ulyss on the roster. Mapuche was banned. I told you I feel a Mapuche banning coming, and it looks like Freritos de la Vega, yeah, they smelled it too. Yeah, they took it out. No Mapuche this game. While Victoria is going to get his half-coast harbors, he's definitely going to have quite a bit of gold, not to mention some free boats. I don't think he's going to get to use them, but maybe, you know, there are some cities sometimes lying around defenseless over there. You can send your galleys and take them out. While Freritos de la Vega is gonna go for Montezuma here. Now we do have to see. Oh my God. Okay, so you're gonna make me wear the hat. Okay, I see how it is. Temu DJ, good evening, sir, and welcome. Called it Battle Mapuche, pick on Age of the Empire. Yes, exactly. We do have one more pick here on Freritos de la Vega. They need to finish the roster of civilizations, and we're gonna need just a few more moments to actually see this happening. And yeah, there we go. Chat said yes. There we go. Activating hat. Yeah, there we go. Activated. Yeah, it is in. It's plugged in. No, I mean, I'm not sure if it's actually gonna pull a Harry Potter over here. You know, he's gonna start talking. Oh, that guy! Look at that, man. I don't know. I don't know. It might happen. You guys need to be careful with the hat. You know. Also, Bailik 96 viewers and only 18 votes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it happens. You know, when you do a poll, it happens. Not everybody is interested in actually participating. We do have Age of Steam also being picked up by Freritos de la Vega, and I do see Ulyss is gonna go for Khmer. That's actually gonna be a holy site civilization here, and I gotta say I like that it actually starts to be a bit more noticed, because last times we didn't actually have, what I should say in the last season, we didn't actually have that many Khmers being picked up. Let's actually see what's going on in the lobby here. We do have the players, most of them actually joining. We do have 2 more that need to join, and let me actually reconnect so we don't have any zero mess or any other problem here. And let me also click the screen, and that should be fine. Map and co-caster, the map is gonna be 7 Seas. There we go. There we go. Isn't it like your catchphrase? No berserking tonight. I think actually most of the, okay, I'm thinking it is what it is. Might be my catchphrase. Am I wrong or am I right? Chat, again, will need to actually say something, because I don't think I actually had a catchphrase or wanted to get a catchphrase or make a catchphrase. But chat might think it is what it is. I have abused a little bit of it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if it is, it is. Heinik Dave, good morning, sir, and welcome. Also, Mapuche equals ban, Age of Empire, Age of Steam equal pigs. Yeah. Also, there is no French caster. From what I know, there is no French caster. No, sir. Also, Pistachette, good evening, sir, and welcome. That's the catchphrase. Yeah, exactly. Catchphrase. I talked about the set of remote for the it is what it is, but I don't know how to do it, Rafifi. I mean, I wish I knew, but I don't know how to do it. Now, I do think I'm gonna need to get that curious thing. I used the how to say, the face, the facial expression for the thing. Should I use it like, you know, this emote? Should I actually change this into curious, on spot curious? Because I could definitely do it. Probably is what it is. Yes, Salazar. Yes, indeed. Okay, we do have the remaining players joining the lobby here, and we're going to see how are they gonna get mixed up in the bottom of the draft here. It looks like also on the top they're gonna pick both Victorias. Age of Steam is gonna be first slot here with Prompi playing it. Killayad is gonna be Age of Empire. I do see Xpli on Kublai Khan Mongolia. Malm is gonna come up fourth with Rome. Lege is gonna be fifth with Jafar on the 7th, and then we do need to see Sumeria and who is it? Who is the other one? Montezuma. They did actually pick Montezuma here. On the other side, Khmer did get to reveal itself. Kublai and Chandragupta. We don't know. Oh, we do have Kublai over here. We don't know where Chandragupta is, and he might actually pick up the last slot there. OnSpotTV. Yeah, that's a tier 2 emote, so it's not commonly known to many. Yeah, true. That is true. Wait, Think is actually a level 2? Whoa, it is a level 2. I didn't even realize that. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I probably ran out of space for the first ones, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Yeah, we do have Titiits also coming in back in the lobby. They are fixing their 0 MS problems, like you've seen in other games that we need to do. Try to get a connection stable with everybody in the lobby, so when we do get into the game, we don't have that many problems. Also, I do have to say the CivFR squadrons do not play with the extra mods that you've seen on CBL or in the Rooster Cup and so on. We do have only the 4 mods, just like in the CWC, multiplayer helper with a spectator mode, the better balance map, and better balance game. I understand there was a bit of an update on better balance game yesterday. Mostly it was language update rather than anything else. And well, we're gonna need to see how the players are gonna get to see everything in the game, because I gotta say those mods actually add a lot of extra visibility to a lot of things that you wouldn't have a visibility on otherwise. Information about your production, your food, your amenities, and so on and so forth, which is gonna be much readily available. But at the same time, the players who do know and do play without them will have quite a bit of an advantage going into a game if they play without those mods. Also, Age of Steam gonna build the Diplo, Wonders, Mahabori, Potala, Statue. Yeah, we're probably gonna see those. Well, I guess, wait. Let's actually not jump ahead too much, because we might actually see Age of Steam over there just being locked in war with somebody, you know, from the other side, like Kublai, Mongolia. You see all of those Keshiks over there running around, they're not friendly. I'm just saying, man, they're not friendly. So yeah, we might need to actually double check Age of Steam's empire from turn to turn to see if it starts losing cities or not. Also, we did see quite a few times actually players, especially in the CivFR Squadrons, managing to outperform their neighbors, especially those warring neighbors. They did manage to defend themselves until their allies did manage to get a win. Is it gonna happen today? We don't know. Tryndaehre looks like he's gonna go for Chandragupta. We do have Sprig also moving on the last slot, and well, we're gonna need to see what civilization he's gonna pick. There is somebody else that needs to join the lobby, but I don't know if Killayad is missing, right? Yeah, Killayad is missing. He disconnected, so I do see the message over here of him disconnecting. My reasoning is that they are on the first slot. Not sure how to react to that emote. Yeah. My English getting better during watching your streams, man. With much pleasure. Then you think much appreciate. Sorry, good. How to say? Thank you for the kind words. It is, I gotta say, it is amazing to actually see and hear and how to say, get the opinion of multiple people from around the world of how to pronounce stuff and what kind of meaning is behind the word or not, synonyms for the same word, expressions, and so on and so forth. I learned quite a few American expressions during this, and not to mention English ones, French ones, and so on and so forth. It is an ongoing discovery, you know. Also, Saps, bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Good evening, sir. Welcome. Also, let me see. Hat with a question mark. Exactly, Johnny. A hat with a question mark. Oh, for the OnSpot curious. That might be a good suggestion, Johnny. That is a good suggestion. I need to find a good hat, though. I don't know if I should actually cut this, as in, you know, not cut it with a scissors. Just go into Photoshop and actually cut it off my head over there. Oh no! Anyway, now let's actually see what's gonna happen here with Killayad needing to join. He is probably gonna play Age of Empire on the second slot here, and I do see most of everybody starting to actually, whoa. You know what? I'm gonna just rejoin, because this might actually be a bit of a problem. Oh my god, he is not in the lobby here. What happened? Now, what did happen with Killayad here? I vote in favor of that suggestion. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got some fans over here. Yeah. Okay, so let's start up the prediction for how many remaps. Now, again, we are in the 4v4 scene in the... okay, there we go. In the CivFR Squadrons, and the players do have a turn 10, the ability to pause and ask for a remap. And we will have a vote during that time, and it's gonna take just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, and we're gonna see if the players do feel comfortable with what they picked, what they have as a map, or do they want to remap. We're gonna need to ready up here in just a few seconds, because Prompi, yeah, Killayad is in. We got Prompi on Victoria Age of Steam on the first slot, Killayad on Age of Empire. We do have Xpli on Kublai, Mongolia, Malm on Rome, Lege on Jayavarman the 7th, Titiits on Gilgamesh, Sprig on Montezuma, and Tryndaehre is gonna play the Chandragupta. Oh, is this gonna be the Chandragupta special? That's why I suggested that. Wait, I sent a concept for it is what it is emote. It's not hard to do. You just want something readable. Let me actually take a look here on my Discord. You said it in general chat. Oh, I see. It is what it is. But wait, this is kind of a like it's not only one emote, right? But I like it actually. I like it very much. But I think these are 3 emotes, right? These are 3 emotes. How many emotes do I have? Because I definitely can do something like this. a combination between multiple emotes that you can give me a second, because I actually need to take a look at dashboard and stuff and emotes and so on, find something here. It's I got three open slots for the tier 1. I do have quite a few animated. Oh my god, I need to do more animated ones. I only got like new ones: explode, shake, evade. No, yeah, I need to get and not like this. Okay, definitely will need to get more of these. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna need to work on more of these. Okay, so we're going into the first map here, and we did put up the prediction for how many remaps are we gonna have. Also, Darsh, good evening, sir, and welcome on YouTube. How did Chandra survive the ban? That's a good question. That's a good question. We don't know. Both Gandhi and Chandragupta actually were forgotten over there. Neither of them were banned, and immediately when Ulyss saw the opportunity, they were like, Chandra. Let's go. I do want to also, let's see, start the poll over here for, let's see, can we get to 40 likes? There we go. Yay or nay? Let's actually see if we can get to the magical number of 40 this time on YouTube. And in the meantime, put up the things over here. It is what it is. Yes, there you dingo. Let's actually take a look here. What's going on? Are we going left, chat, or are we going right? We got Tryndaehre on the left, and we do have Prompi on the right side with, okay. Moonstrat is saying already, we go left. Chandragupta is going to be our first persona to take a look at. Let's actually see where Big Gupta is. Where is it? We got Rome over here. It must be here. No, this is Sumeria. Mongolia. Wait, really? We don't see actually Chandragupta? Where is he? Is he left all alone? So, oh, there we go. We actually passed it. It's, I mean, it's, I don't know how to say the other color, but it's green with something. We do have no, it's not beige. Anyway, now we do have India over here that will have the choice of just settling in place, going for the soul mine, or even going for that horse to the northwest. I'm actually curious where is he gonna go. In the north, we do have Mount Roraima for him. Also, I gotta say, probably will not actually rush it. We do have him also with some bananas in the third ring from where he is right now. We're gonna definitely need to see where is he gonna want to actually put down that city center. We do have him with a decent amount of fresh water to the left side. To the north also, you see all of these rivers are gonna give him the opportunity to get a lot of stuff going. He's gonna have an ally on the left side that's gonna be Khmer, and I'm pretty sure Khmer is gonna want to spread his religion into India, his neighbor, right? On the right side, we do have Montezuma that's gonna be past this two-tal choke, which he is probably gonna control for the remainder of the game. It's way too far away for India to actually get some units there to block it from the beginning, or a city to actually add more defense. Taking a look at Jayavarman the 7th next, we do have Angkor Thom with a scout coming up in 310s. Looks like we do have him with quite a few rivers as well. Southeast, west, I do see in the north he's going to have more lakes than actually rivers, and there is a decent amount of chops all around this land. There is also a decent amount of floodplains here in actually multiple cities, but I think Sumeria is probably going to want to have first dibs on that one, on that pantheon. We're going to definitely get to Sumeria and see what his land looks like. Also on the left side of Khmer, we do have Mongolia, Xpli, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try to set up coastal trade routes here between them so they can get the gold in, right? They told me with Australian colors on a Khmerian river. Yeah, can we put the team names up? Yes, Talun. Good evening, sir. And left. We do have Ulyss on the left side and FDLV on the right side. That's going to be Freritos de la Vega. The brothers of Vega. Okay. And Sasu, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Okay, let's see. Now we do have also to take a look to the south of Mongolia. We do see Old Faithful. I wonder that he can actually settle his city zone. I do see very far away from him is going to be Titiits, Sumeria. That's going to be an opponent, and I gotta say Titiits is going to want to get that Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. There's a lot of potential over here for a lot of extra production. We do have also to take a look at the Age of Empire. This is going to be on the coast. Killayad is going to play it tonight next to Rome and next to Aztec. Both of them are opponents here. Oh, Yeah, next to Ulyss is gonna have this mountain range with quite a few chokes. Bologna to take out, but that's gonna be, you know, just right next to Rome in direct path. I'm not sure if he's gonna want to do that. He can actually settle some cities towards the northeast, has Mitra to actually go for, and we're going to need to take a look how he's gonna want to try to get these cities going. Now we do have him with Wales in the capital, Refish, and I do also notice he's gonna have a geothermal here. That means continent split. Woo! Let's see what it is. He's gonna have a second city on sugar tile. That's gonna be on the other continent. Wait a second, that's actually gonna be more units. Whoa, from the beginning. Well, with that scout coming up in 3, he's probably going to want to discover his north, and of course the warrior is going south first to see what's going on over there. What is past that river? It has some inner cities. I do see bananas over there on the rivers, and I'm pretty sure Aztec is not going to be that peaceful here. There's going to be a moment when Aztec is going to be saying too much is too much. We do have Montezuma to take a look at now, and I did notice he has one big continent. Doesn't seem like he's gonna have easy access to extra amenities. There is a city in the northeast that could give him 3 though. I do see a cotton tile, a silver tile, and some tea tiles over here in a single 3-ring city. Actually, if he puts a city here, he gets 4. He gets all amenities here. A city here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 4. 4 amenities from that white continent on one single city. He has his Eagle Warrior starting to move towards the south. That is going to be breaching the fog of war towards Rome. And I think they're actually going to try to get some settles going on the west side so they could trade with each other. There is nobody here in the water that could actually interact with their boats or trade routes, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be happy with that. In the capital, he does have a single 2-2 around him, which is not that good, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to buy another tile before he's actually gonna grow to his second population. We do have him also to the west side with that choke point towards Chandragupta, which at the moment, well, I guess he does not know about it. He didn't scout that much. He's only scouting machine here is the Eagle Warrior, and it's moving towards the eastern corner. He's going for the hut. He's actually going for the hut. Anyway, he's gonna find it soon. Now we do have Sumeria also to take a look at with those beautiful floodplains. He has some multiple sugar tiles to benefit from, and they just bought him a war card. Whoa, wait a second, why would you spend so much gold? Uko Supreme, yes, first map, sir, yes. I thought it's Kilimanjaro, that's the Sumeria instead. Yeah, I mean, oh well, let's actually see what is he gonna find out here. Doesn't seem like he's gonna find anything with these war cards, and that's unfortunate.
Has joined the round table.
Hey, Wallace88, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. CC Pyro, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue, comment ça va? We do have 3 war cards from Sumeria starting to move towards the south. He did not discover Mount Kilimanjaro. All of those trade routes are going to maybe find a city state to bully, take it off, or maybe go and take out an opponent. I don't think he actually has where to go here. And seeing how far away, for example, Mongolia is from him, that's not gonna be war cartable. Let's be real about this. You're gonna grow a long beard to wait for those long cards, war cards. I mean, to actually get over here in Xanadu, right? That's not gonna be cool. We do have fortress for a settler to come out from Uruk. I do see he actually bought one of those sheep tiles so he can keep on working good tiles. He's starting to also get over these rivers to see exactly what's going on, and of course try to scout as much as he can. Now I'm actually quite curious, where is he gonna want to get that first city? Definitely doesn't know about that one there in the north to put it down there. There is a possibility for him to go for this eastern side, settle on the iron. We'll see. Anyway, moving forward, we do have Rome. I do see Rome is going to be to the southwest of England and south of Aztec, with no problem to settle a coastal cities, because, well, he does have the capital there anyway. And I do see Aztec is going to have that opportunity to put a city for Rome to trade. And we do have settler coming up importance here from the capital city. Turtles in the water for that extra science and gold. No reef fish though. Like, where did fish? Anyway, he does have to the south one scout that is about to be hit by Habub. Habub over there is saying, hey, little scout, you have been sent to find the new lands. You cannot go back. and then he blocks his pathway back to the cities. He makes this Roman scout just move forward through the fog of war, not knowing where he's going. We do have also Cahokia over here that could have given him a very nice builder. Well, that's not going to be a challenge here for Malm. He wants a challenge. Man, if Malm is going to attack a city-state to take a builder from it, it should be a challenge, right? It should be a challenge. This time around, he thinks Cahokia, yeah, not a challenge. We do have him getting another scout with a warrior towards the east side, and slowly then actually gonna see what's going on here. If also the Aztec Eagle warrior is gonna get to the city of London, this is gonna be terrible. We've seen it last time how much damage those Eagle warriors can do. Also, Wallace, thank you so much, sir. Chat, maybe do it. I can say chat, maybe to put my hat on. Yeah, I wanted to, you know, talk today without my hat on, but chat was like, nah, no, Michael, where's your hat? Man, yeah, we don't recognize you. Also, CC Pyro is saying it's 80 gold a war card. I mean, that's kind of like a trade route cost. Why would you not buy a trade route? But I guess it is what it is. We do have the settlers, of course, moving much faster with the war card, as you can see, and is going south really quickly for the sugar settler. We do have another settler coming up in 7 here from Uruk. Also, CC Pyro was saying it's like an Oki that's useful for sieving. So, yeah, I mean, war card moving the settler much faster is definitely an advantage here, not gonna lie. Bordanian also, are we in for 10-20 Eagle Warrior of a city? Hat or we riot? And Sasu is pulling it out. Yeah, hat or riot. Well, let's actually see what's gonna happen during this ban phase. This is 10-10. The players are pausing, and as you can see, they put up the remap vote. Now, they're gonna need to actually talk between them, decide if they do see enough information, if they don't have enough information, if they have trade routes, coastal trade routes, and so on. For example, I do see immediately it's gonna be Khmer with Mongolia, Kublai Mongolia, actually trading over here. While no trader for England, and I'm pretty sure Killayad is aware that he's going to be behind the mountains. I would say he's going to have somebody behind these mountains. He does see 2 science city-states, so, well, at least that's going to be good for his team, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite a bit of a challenge to keep both of them. Also, Age of Steam cosplay, yeah, KW. I mean, I don't really have one of those hats, not going to lie, not one of those hats. Well, Freritos de la Vega does choose to go for the next one. Doesn't the Age of Steam have a how do you call it, a feather on her hat or something? Anyway, I'm not sure. I remember a feather. Let me actually see. Do we have the portrait bigger over here if I select it? Age of Steam. Well, it's not really a feather. I don't know what that is. It is what it is. Well, and now we're gonna have the remap. As you can see, initiating remap using the MPH mod, and we're gonna see how this develops. Already, Killayad was on high horses here, getting his builders to build his fish tiles to give him as much food as possible, getting another builder to also get other tiles improved. And that seems like a bit overkill for what he has here, doesn't it? Anyway, we're loading into the next map here.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come. Okay, just a few seconds and we should be seeing the game. Just Lege needs to actually resync, and there's gonna be an unpost from Malm, so we can get this going. We need to ask chat, where are we going, left or right? Also, Monkey Wazar was saying he got a builder hat while training 1. Yeah, I mean, yeah, lol hat. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure he's gonna find some uses for the builder, not immediately though, right? There was quite a bit of weird terrain. Now we're on a new map, so the builder hat, yeah, it's no more. And still, chat did not respond. Are we going left chat or are we going right chat? Also, Dieges, bună seara domnule și bine ai venit. Asta, good evening sir, is qualifier 2, the third qualifier for the Rooster Cup. We get to see it on Friday, 1800 GMT, and I'm gonna need today, and actually tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow to actually I would say confirm with all of the players. And also for the finals, we're going to have the Rooster Cup finals on 1800 GMT Saturday, this Saturday. We're also going to have the Novice Tournament finals. That's going to be on Sunday, 1500 GMT, if my memory serves me right. We go right, Bordanian is saying. Okay, let's actually take a look at Prompi this time around. He's going to be the Red England. We do have London here getting a builder out in 5. And I do see he does have pearls in the capital with some fish tiles here. Also another reef tile towards the north, so he can get some extra adjacency towards the campus. We also have him with some amber tiles here. I do see most of them, actually 2 of them do not have the extra production on them. And oh my god, this is beautiful in the north. So many bananas. I think we can safely call here Age of Steam Prompi Banana King this time around. Look at these bananas to the north. He has like 4, 5, 3-2 bananas. All of them are 3-2s. Like, okay, sure, sometimes you see like multiple 3-1s next to each other, but 3-2s everywhere? That's gonna be nice. Let's actually check out his continent. He has one big continent. Samar can also go against here and the North Sea. And I did actually figure out I can't say this word. I did see a movie from Gamer Zach. Did you guys see Gamer Zach YouTube video? It seems like he actually got the how to say he had a problem saying this word. Maybe I should not say this word. Kick W, man. Look at that. Anyway, now let's actually take a look on the next one. We do have Rome here somewhere in the southeast of Age of Steam. I do see Rome is gonna get his scouting 3 turns. He only has a 2-2 to work. Definitely will need to grow into more tiles. While I do see he's also gonna have a decent amount of settles on these rivers towards the north and to the west side, the south as well, with a very decent amount of floodplains. Now, Lady of the Reeds and Marshes will probably be picked up by Gilgamesh, so I don't think Rome is gonna have any kind of chance of getting it. He would definitely need some help if he actually wants to settle a city here, either Liang or Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, or a combination of both, maybe a Temenanki and so on. We do need to take a look also on Sumeria. Gilgamesh, where is Gilgamesh? Here, and I do see he has his... Yeah, he has his floodplains. There's a decent amount of tiles here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 with 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, 20, 22 tiles. That's not bad. That's 22 points of production extra if he gets that going. And I do notice Motlatse Canyon is just waiting over there with open arms to come and get settled. We do have a rice tile there, giving him that extra food. And I do see he can put 2 cities quite easily on that. And of course, using his worker to actually move the settler faster is going to be a nice one. We do have him also with an incredible amount of reef tiles here in the capital. He does have a deer that he could easily chop and put one of those +4 campuses on it. While I do notice he's going to also have the extra food from sugar tiles and some reef fish in the water. We do have him also east side of Rome. That's going to be his ally. Definitely coastal trade routes are going to be an opportunity here. And I don't actually see anything else on the coast. So he's going to be safe. He's gonna be safe, no problems to get the trade routes going. Let's take a look at Aztec. Does he have multiple continents? Maybe. I would say maybe. He does have to the west side here some cocotiles that he could grab. Although I do not see a single city that it would make it much more easier to get multiple amenities. He does have Chandragupta in the southwest to fight, and I'm pretty sure Tryndaehre over here is gonna put up a hell of a fight. We do have him with rivers to settle to the northeast. I want to come back here to actually Aztec, right? Northeast. Yes, a river to settle to the northeast. Mercury settle over there in the north with another hut to pick up. But there are quite a few cities also with non-fresh water that he could go for on the coast, although I'm pretty sure he's not gonna like that. Now we will need to wait for him to actually decide where is he gonna go here. I do have to say, now he grew into a rice tile and then he bought a stone tile so he can get his 2-2s going. Yeah, there we go. Probably will want to micromanage this a little bit just to get that extra food going and get his population faster. Now we do have also Victoria Age of Steam here to the east side of Montezuma. If he's going to put a city on the eastern coast, he's actually going to meet this lady. We're going to have this time around Killayad actually getting his settlers out in 6 turns. I do notice he's going to have reef fish in the south, and yeah, there's going to be quite a few settlers here for him. On the western side, he's going to have a river settle south, non-freshwater cattle to settle. Oh my god, that's a bad one. That's actually a bad one. Other than the fact that he does have some extra food and some fish there, that's kind of a bad one. Look at this, no 2-2s. He's gonna need to buy all of them. That's gonna be terrible. I don't think he's gonna want this. Now maybe he's gonna go and settle these lakes on the southeast. Maybe he's gonna find something else. This is not an incredibly good terrain, I gotta say. We do have also him on no continent split. He doesn't have a continent split. Anyway, Kublai Khan Mongolia is to the west of Age of Steam. I do notice Xpli started to get his scout towards the north and is pumping out production into a settler. We do have him with a lot more tiles to use from the get-go. 3 2-2s with a 3-1 sheep, and I do see he already pumped out 2 scouts. He's gonna figure out where La Venta is in the south, and definitely has quite a few cities to settle on all of these rivers, to the north, to the south, to the east. A wonder, Cerro de Potosi on the way towards England, but that's going to be one of his allies, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to settle a city on the coast so he can trade with England, right? They should actually share in that how to say pile of gold. Sumeria buying war cards again. Yeah, wait a second, is he? No, this time around I don't see one. I mean, I see 2 of them. I'm pretty sure he got one and then he built another one. I don't see the third one. Also, 10B2 or 2 cities on banana. 610B2 or here, right? We're talking about this one. I'm actually curious, what is he gonna do? Where is he gonna place that city? How is he gonna try to get all of the bananas inside of that city center? Do you think he's actually gonna split them up, or gonna get every one of the bananas here? Every one of them in a single powerful city, mega city. I'm not a fan. I like to see one more remap. The small soldier saying, "Good evening, sir, and welcome." Ave Machiavelli. One word. This one. This word actually got Gamers Act demonetized. Didn't you guys see it? And not only this word, actually, there were more words. The wonder that gives you the extra culture. Let me actually put up the movie over here. I'm gonna send you the link to his movie. Give me a second. But this was ridiculous. I gotta say, ridiculous. Let me share this. There you go. Psychedelic boy, hello there, sir, and welcome. There is no second caster, sir. It's only me. Also, an answer. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Wait, am I gonna keep going streaming Civ7 or staying a Civ6 streamer? Then you're Dingo asking me a very hard question. I do not know. That is the simple answer. As in, we're probably gonna keep on going with Civ6 because we built quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure you guys like it, because otherwise we would not have that many people playing. We would not have these many tournaments. At the same time, I do believe maybe Machiavelli, I don't know. Anyway, to give my full idea about the Civ7, we're gonna need to see when Civ7 comes around, and we're gonna need to see in what kind of shape it is, right, for a proper multiplayer community. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna play it Civ7. The question is how much the player base in Civ6, the multiplayer, especially CPL, especially CivFR, and all of the players over here that have been wandering around in the CWC, if they do want to actually switch to Civ7 and try to actually build the same infrastructure, which we can easily try to replicate into Civ7, because we already know what kind of what kind of bots we need, what kind of we already have the majority of them how to say, handling the ranking system, handling the band system, handling all of the I guess administrative type of stuff. At the same time, we also know quite a bit from the tournament formats that we used in Civ6. Now the big question is, can Civ7 actually support the same kind of thing, or do we need to quote unquote invent something new? And right now the major worries is that it will segment the time quite a bit because of the age transition. Also the map size is not going to be big enough to allow us to actually play like we do play right now, 4v4s or FFAs. The 10-man FFAs that you've seen are awesome, and if we do slow, as in we do lower the amount of players that are in the game to 8 or 8, 6 or 4, it's just going to make it miserable for everybody in the game. It's not only going to be because you don't get to see that much diplomacy, you don't get to see that much interaction between the players, you don't get to see a lot of the things that you do actually get to see in the experience in Civ6. So from the perspective of the players of Civ6 going into Civ7, if it doesn't actually get this check mark in some form or another, I don't know exactly what form, it's probably going to be a bit disappointing for them. So that's a major worry for me. Civ7 or Ulyss will be a weak multiplayer experience. Probably a majority of multiplayers will stay Civ6 until Civ7 is more compatible. That is a very real possibility. Yeah, Takesho. Yes, I can agree. Also, Civ7 gonna kill multiplayer? No, it's gonna kill its own multiplayer. Civ6 is probably gonna be booming. Wonder why the remap looked pretty good. I didn't actually. I got caught up with answering the question. I didn't actually see even the last civilizations over there just bounce around randomly. Also, Machiavelli, yeah, I don't understand what happened there. I honestly don't understand what happened there. Also, let's actually see the final request from chat. Are we going left to take a look at Chandragupta's Tryndaehre Chandragupta, or are we going to take a look at Pompi's Victoria? Which one? We got the Gupta or the Victoria on the other side. We're going left. Lancer is saying we need to take a look at the Gupta. Man, that man is dangerous. Let's actually see where the Gupta is. Where? Yeah, no, I don't smell Gupta here. No Gupta there. Oh my God, is he gonna be on an island? It's a peninsula. Okay, we got him. We got Tryndaehre over here on the coast. Oh my God. Okay, does he have anybody on the coast? This is a city that I can name actually. He does have Killayad on the coast, but Killayad is his friend. Yes, it is his friend, so they can actually trade with each other. Very nice. Is there anybody to challenge their power on the seas here? I guess Rome, but I don't think actually Rome is going to want to go coastal. Anyway, we do have Tryndaehre with his reef fish in the water. He does have 2-2 and access to a seal tile, but it lacks 1 point of food, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to like that. Now, we do have him also to the right side with another freshwater city on the coast, which with a few more freshwater cities on this river to the southwest, and of course, Mount Kilimanjaro here to the west side. It does also seem like he's going to have a direct connection to Prompi. This is going to be one of his opponents. This is going to be Age of Steam Victoria, and as you can see, he just settled. We might actually see them try to rush for Mount Kilimanjaro and see who's going to get it first. And also Ugo is saying huge sea, cool map. Yes sir. Also Tryndaehre left COC. He did not leave COC from what I understand. We do have Tryndaehre on COC in the CPL Premier League, and we do have Tryndaehre in Ulyss in the CivFR Squadrons. Now I'm not sure exactly I would say what's going on there. What's the industrial CS in the south? Industrial CS in the south, Brussels, Hong Kong, those are the industrial CSs in the south. Pana is going to have also in the second ring horses, and I do notice an iron tile there to the left side. Now, while we do have him with quite a few islands, I'm pretty sure he's going to try to stay put here on his own land. He will have the opportunity to get some Varus towards Prompi, and this is going to be interesting if he actually wants to push his neighbor here. Of course, pushing a coastal nation is definitely not going to be that hard as pushing into something like Mapuche or Zulu for that matter. Now, we do have also to take a look at next Jayavarman VII, which is going to be to the north of Kublai Khan and to the west of Aztec. I do notice Angkor Thom is going to have Gobustan to the east side to go and settle, and definitely quite a few other cities that he could go for on these rivers to the south in between the mountains. There's going to be Wulingyan. There's going to be a wonder that gives him some extra culture, and we definitely have quite a few mountains for him to also benefit on adjacency towards campuses and adjacency towards his holy sites. Usually Khmer does like to put his holy sites next to river, get river goddess for the extra amenity, extra housing, extra faith, and of course just be happy about it. Now we do have him getting his scout out, and let's actually see how Lege is gonna play it out today. He has iron in the first ring, horses in the second one. Might actually put down his holy site on that horse tile. We'll see when that option appears. Looking next, Kublai Khan to the south. Will also have the pleasure of going for a Wuling Yuan if he wants to. Only a single 2-2 in the capital with more in the second rings and third rings. That's going to be quite a bit of expensive range for him. I'm pretty sure he's actually going to get to pay quickly for them. He has to the east side, the right settler if he wants to go against Prompi. Here he's an ally of Prompi, so there shouldn't be a problem for Prompi to defend his west side. And of course, we do need to see on the west side of Xanadu if there is anybody. So this is going to be a 1-no enemy Mongolia. Well, I guess there is Sprig, but he's kind of far away. He actually needs to go through Johannesburg here to get to Tenochtitlan. That's not going to be easy. We do have Xanadu getting another scout in 3, and I guess he's getting his scout in 3, and I do see him moving with the warrior towards the northwest, directly towards that Titiits there. Now, while I do see a lot of rivers giving him the fresh water for his cities, he does also have Hattusa as a science city-state to the southeast, which, well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy just keeping it. This might be a safe city, by the way, one of those hidden cities for the players. And what was this expression called again, by the way? Also, no, Prompi is the enemy. Prompi is not an ally. Whoa. Prompi not an ally. Whoa. He's not. Xpli. This is the Red England. You're correct, sirs. This is the Red England. So Prompi is gonna be crushed between the powers of Kublai, Mongolia. And from the right side, ding, we got Tryndaehre showing up with the Varus. Well, let's actually see if Prompi can actually fight them both. He needs 2 lightsabers. I mean, somebody actually needs to get Prompi 2 lightsabers, man. Like, maybe we actually get to buy him one of those at the LAN. Yeah, the upcoming LAN. By the way, did you guys see? We might actually get another LAN in France in January. Oscar, hello there, sir, and welcome. I'm guessing for CWC purposes. Tryndaehre represents COC. Yeah, Max Nahulbek, good evening, sir, and welcome. CivFR allows 1 non-French player per team, if I understand correctly. That is correct. It was a good opportunity for Tryndaehre to play more competitive matches. That is also correct. It's very good for him to actually get more experience and also different experience, not the same team experience. Prompi is not an eye. Thank you, McMahon and Lancer. Oh, there we go. Legions versus the White England. Okay, so this is gonna be what you're talking about here, Rome with London. Okay. Well, in Xanadu we do have iron in the second ring here towards the north. I do see horses in the second ring as well. He will pop the hut just next turn, and well, I do notice Khmer at the moment he did not send a scouting party towards the south to meet Wuling Yuan. Moving forward, I do see Victoria Age of Empire here. Let's see. London is gonna have one big continent. He does have his builder coming up in 4, and I do notice he's gonna have amber and fish to improve on the coastal tiles. He's also gonna have, unfortunately, non-freshwater cities here. I can imagine he can settle the stone tile to actually get a harbor anyway there close here. He can do the same here, but that's not actually going to give him the full adjacency towards harbors, and later on he's probably going to struggle with all of the adjacency there, especially the extra production on the shipyards if he's going to get there. He's quite close to Rome, and I do see Malm is coming in to actually take a look at the Titiits here. I'm quite a bit. Oh, I see. Actually, he did need to move 2 tiles there. The Tiki hut here is, well, burning fire and is sending Rome in a food spree. You see, he doesn't want to go on the rice. He wants to go in the forest, just not stumble into the rice there. Looking at London, he does have his iron tile in the second ring. I do see horses in the second ring as well, and he did not actually keep on going for this builder. He just got 1 turn into it and switched production towards the settler. We do have him with a decent amount of inner cities towards the north and some more coastals if he wants to. He's gonna have a lot of huts. Wow, another 2 huts over here for the bonuses. Well, moving forward, let's see Montezuma, right side of Khmer. That's going to be his enemy, right? Yeah, this is possible conflict zone in between them. Tenochtitlan does have a city-state to go in the bully in the north. He does have Kumasi, and I do notice Kumasi is glad to expose the warrior and a builder on the same tile. He does have monuments coming up in 7, and of course the second eagle warrior is about to appear there. So let me get this straight. Basically, it was this eagle warrior that got next to Kumasi, started cracking cities over there, you know, just set up tent on that in the desert, and he's telling Kumasi, hey, don't mind us, we're just gathering some food over here. We came for the luxuries of the desert, you know, like you see that sheep tile, it's very, very expensive, it's like the Bugatti of sheep tiles here. Well, then Sprig is gonna be like, wait a second, I got another eagle warrior, there might be something more expensive in Kumasi, especially that builder. Let me see what it has. No, we do have Tenochtitlan also benefiting from a horse tile there in the first ring, while I do see his iron is in the second ring. We do have him with quite a few cities that he could go for all around this territory, and I do see he does have some bananas, but these bananas do not have that extra point of production on them, so unfortunately not that great, requiring a builder charge to get more production. He does have this cattle settled to the south. That's going to be a pretty good one. He's going to get the access to an amber tile for the extra culture, and definitely will have quite a few tutus around it, possibilities to get a from plaza in between and get some nice juicy commercials with campuses. Well, I do see in the south he's also gonna have Sheffield. He could try to get a city here on the right style to actually trade directly to the capital city of England, so they can make quite a bit of gold. Now there is also a forest fire. Oh my god, this is a rainforest fire. Quick guys, how many tiles is this gonna improve? Oh my god, we can actually put up a prediction with this. Give me a second. And some missions for how many remaps? Wow, computer doesn't let me actually. I'm sorry, give me a second so I can refresh the page and actually get the thing going properly. Sometimes, man, sometimes choose an outcome. We had 2 remaps, so I'm choosing this and 6. Oh my god, let me actually put up. I'm gonna put up a prediction. How many tiles will the fire improve? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or more than 5. I'm gonna stop at 5 because if we keep going, this is not gonna be good. I'm just gonna put it for 2 minutes so we got a little bit of time to bounce around the map over here and see how things are evolving. Oh my god, never mind. What am I doing? It's already done. It's already done. Oh my god, I need to stop this. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Look at this, it's already done. The forest fire got, yeah, it's like, oh my god, somebody put 110,000. Guys. And submissions, delete. What is this? No. I mean, look at this, man. This forest fire. I was putting my hope, my dreams in this forest fire that we're actually gonna get a good prediction going, and it stops. Small. Yeah, very small fire. Maybe we can find other fire locations somewhere. I don't know. Sprig is going for the cattle settle. I do see he's getting another settler out in Fortress here from Tenochtitlan. He does have a continent split. This is a much better land for him this time around, and I do see he is gonna bully Kumasi into giving up that city center. We do have also Sumerian worker coming up to help to do some damage against Kumasi here. Now, by the looks of it, it is to the right side. It's gonna have his Nippur city next to some rainforest there. Not anything impressive. We do have another war card from Uruk, and I do see the war declaration has been sent. He's gonna try to improve his diamond quickly to get the extra production on it and of course the extra amenity on it. Looking at Titiits, he does have to the right side England. That's going to be Killayad. That's going to be one of his opponents, and he can definitely get some units there, maybe some knights or cuirassiers later on, while Killayad is probably going to fend off attacks from the right side as well. Malm. We do have Uruk benefiting from an iron tile in the first ring. He does have horses in the second, and I do notice he's going to have quite a few chops in the capital. Didn't pick up a pantheon, but there's more than enough floodplains here for him to go for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. I'd say more than enough, but this is way less than we've seen on the other maps. Way less. Like we had like what, 20, 22 tiles the last time. This is like 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay, I stand corrected. 13 tiles over here in the city of Uruk. Age of England. Age of Empire. England is so dead. Wait, Sumeria is there? Yes, Sumeria is there. We had a total of 12 tiles possible in the almost wrath, but there was nothing I can do. Look at this. I mean, the wind blew, and instead of actually, you know, moving it, it just stopped. Or wait, the wind didn't blow, right? When the wind doesn't blow, it actually doesn't go anywhere. The fire doesn't go anywhere, because otherwise it gets fed by all of that oxygen, right? Well, I guess the firefighters did their work. Well, Nitro, good evening, sir, and welcome. I gotta ask, there's been quite a bit of conflicting information about this on the internet. Like, should we let forest fires go do their thing? Should we not? I'm kind of on the fence with this, but anyway, as in I have no idea. The wonder north of Uruk gets bonuses too. North of Uruk, wonder north of Uruk. Pantanal, yes, from the Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. Yes, it does. Monkey Wazaro, good evening, sir. Also, Max Nahulberg was saying Titiits must be very disappointed with the forest fire. Yes, I am also very disappointed with the forest fire, not gonna lie. It is what it is here. Now, we do need to take a look at the next one. Malm, being on 2 cities, Rome did actually get Ostia to the right side. Didn't go left, didn't go towards his opponent, Killayad. We do have Rome getting another settler in 3 turns, and I do see he has a lot of stone in the capital. 3, 4 stone tiles that he could improve here. We do have him also with quite a few decent settles around, some coastals, even though I do not see with whom he's actually going to trade here. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to go coastal. We do have him also in the 3rd ring with an iron tile to the left side. He does have a 3-1 base. That's going to be because of, I don't know. I don't actually know what does he have there. Because I'm pretty sure this is not BCY maximum. This should be BCY balanced, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is BCY balanced. So I'm pretty sure he has something, a cattle, a rice tile over there underneath the city of Rome. We do have also Rome benefiting from horses. Oh, that must be a horse. That must be a grassland horse, because there's no horse around. So, you know, if there's no horse around, it means Rome is horsing around, right? It is, he's horsing around. Bex, bon dia, senor. Hello there, sir, and welcome. And the Pantanal, yes, the one that, yes, would bet London would be very popular tourist destination in the near future. It might be. Giant Sumeria incoming. Wait a second. Do you think Sumeria over here is going to be big? We might see him, but I think Aztec is going to be big as well. He just took out another city center there. He's on 3 cities. We'll have his 4th soon. And I do notice at the moment he's not really knowing. Is he going to go left? Is he going to go right? Is he going to go north? Did he see this Khmerian scout? He probably saw it, right? It must have passed that Aztec scout here. Anyway, we're gonna come back. Actually, no, I don't want to come back here. I want to see if the settler is actually moving to the north, and if this scout is gonna get him. Cause I mean, you know, it's gonna be very quick. It's gonna happen quickly, man. This scout, when this scout is gonna get a whiff of that settler, he's gonna be like, candy, and there we go. Let's actually see the last move. Sprig is going north. We do have a scout. Oh. Did he move? He didn't move it back. He didn't move it back. Sprig didn't move it back. He moved it across. And I do see, of course, the scout can actually get directly on that iron tile and try to cross as well. Sprig is on the run. He's bringing back his Eagle Warrior, trying to actually get some defense going. He could actually shift enter. No, this one doesn't have movement. So next turn, maybe this, and then shift enter here on the 1-2. That kind of seems like it's going to be the plan, right? I do have to say, Lege Scout just noticed the settler. He didn't have enough vision to actually see the settler moving next to Tenochtitlan. Now he sees the settler, and now he has the opportunity to actually go up on the hill and try to get the settler. This one moved already. Oh no. He can't do it. He just cannot do it, right? If he goes here, he's gonna be taken. He can only go here. He can only go on the 2-1. Yeah, he can only go on the 2-1. There's no other way. No other way. Oh no. I think it's too soon for a prediction, but yeah, there was no scouting by in Sprig's land. I do see chat was saying buy scout, buy scout. Yeah, they did have the gold, they just didn't want to invest it. And we do have the Eagle Warrior over there needing to move to the south, and I'm pretty sure Lege Scout is gonna move across. Now the Eagle Warrior is extremely powerful against the Scout. It will cause some issues. Sprig needs to be careful, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to keep on running away, even though this is a level 1 Scout of Khmer with a heal promotion. It just, man, this guy is like flash through the hills. You don't even see him. He's like, woo! You know, one of those, man, one of those. By Scout Shift Enter, yeah. The way he can't get away, every time he moves on, it's taken, big man is saying. Yes, indeed, he can't get away. I think we need to keep the screen here, right, chat? We need to take a look at this. Up and close up. Yeah, let's see. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that, man. These are peaceful people from Sprig's land, and they just want to go and, you know, make houses, make farms. I mean, look at this, man. I think that is 10 out of 10 bamboozle that the mind plays. Oh my god, man. Man, this scout didn't know where to go. Yeah, the place. Wow, Sprig, man, Sprig. He does have his Eagle Warrior back. He could definitely try to move on the Iron and get coupled with the Warrior. He's still on 3 cities, and from what I do see, next time he's gonna be safe. Lege will need to actually shift. Oh my god, he's gonna try to click. So Lege is gonna try to click on it, and then Sprig is gonna try to shift enter. He already has his shift. No, yeah, there we go. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Lege literally could have sat on his hands. I know, exactly, big man. He could have just sat there. Anyway, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you click fast, you don't get what you want. Let's actually take a look at Prompi here, because we didn't take a look at him. We do have him with Bradford on the coast. He's gonna get that harbor over there between the crab tiles. We do have him with a trader coming up in 2 turns from that city center, and I do see London is full of stones. Oh my god, man, when this guy actually moves on the street, you can actually hear ting 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 ting. We got London getting another settler in 5, and I do see he actually has multiple rivers to go for. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna want to go coastal more than anything, but from what I do see in the southeast, is he gonna go aluminium here or something else? Anyway, we do have him also benefiting from an iron in the second ring, while his horse is going to be second ring also. I do notice Sumeria at the moment is just going to get his workers to bully Hansa, and in the meantime getting his monuments out, not really making an army, which is kind of, you know, normal for this time. We're barely 10-21. I do notice this scout actually gave up on trying to catch that settler after all of the bamboozling that happened here. It seems like, yeah, this Khmerian scout doesn't know where to go anymore. He's just gonna try to figure out what is up in other areas. He could just try to sit on the maze for a few turns, to be honest, like 1 or 2 turns, to just, you know, put more salt on the wound on the settler of Sprig. Just keep him from settling a good one. Lege's APM too much? Yeah, Lege's APM is too much. Play of the game right there, Mazuros. Good evening, sir. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And let's take a look at the pantheons. Do we have any pantheons being chosen? Khmer, no. He did get the settler in between the mountains. That was an ivory tile, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is. We do have him with the monuments, and I do see shrines coming around from Hariharalaya. In the northeast of Hariharalaya, he's going to have Gobustan, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy getting one of those preserves next to it, adding more food points to it. He did not choose to invest in Wuling Yuan yet, and from what I do notice, he's very annoyed by the Roman scout. I'm a bit surprised that Roman Scout didn't actually move on the uranium, but sure, whatever. We do have the Roman Scout needing to get a promotion there. He's very close, but he needs to withstand at least one more hit, and he's kind of low in HP. Rome also, it will start off with 2 encampments by the looks of it, getting another city to the south of Ostia. That's going to be his third one. Still no settle towards the west, towards England, and I do notice he's getting a slinger out because this English scout found a home on his encampment. He doesn't want to move from there. He's blocking the people of Rome from building that encampment into the might that it needs to be. And we do have also Moksha going inside of the city of Ostia, not Rome. Is this gonna be victor in Rome, or what is it? What do you think he's gonna get in Rome? Can someone explain how he did not get the settler stone? Overdose, hello there, sir. Yes, I can explain. So we did have the scout over here on the horse and the settler over here on the 2-1. At the beginning of the turn, Khmer wanted to move in front of that settler, and one of the tiles in front of that settler would have been the 1-3. What he did, instead of actually clicking the settler to go on the 2-1, he shift entered on the 1-3 and lost its movement, so he couldn't do anything. While Aztec saw this happening, he just moved back. He moved on to the deer tile, and that's it. Yeah, Cambodia pre-move when he didn't need to. Exactly, he pre-moved when he didn't need to. I don't know why exactly he actually went on the 1-3. I gotta say, I don't understand why he went on the 1-3. Because I guess he could have actually jumped around it, right? I don't think he had vision over this. Let me take a look. I don't think he actually had vision over what was behind the 1-3. Yeah, he just discovered all of this area, so I'm pretty sure he didn't have vision. Mount Kilimanjaro just got settled by Earth Goddess Tryndaehre here on India, Chandragupta, getting his cities much closer to English Prompi. We do have also Vilnius over here in between them, and I do notice Pana is starting to get the builders out, just see if he did finish his holy site in the other cities, not in the capital. He did finish, wait a second, no, this is a holy site. Is this from Panna, right? Yeah, he did buy a 3-ring tile before he actually settled the city of Madurai. Got Earth Goddess to give him quite a bit of extra faith and working on his shrines just about now. Now we'll see how he's gonna do with the defense and or offense against England here. Since Delhi, I'm pretty sure is gonna be connected to the capital with a trader. We'll see how the units are actually gonna pass through Mount Kilimanjaro here. England, Age of Steam, Prompi. Yeah, Age of Steam Prompi did manage to get his God of the Sea. He has 2 reef fish that will need improvements here. Gonna get his monuments out. Has a +4 campus there. Did also settle towards Giant Causeway and got a bit of culture going from that tile. Extra from the Wonder. I do have to say the Wonder also gives him a +3 when attacking. Just when attacking, not when getting attacked. So that definitely limits the power spike that he can get from there. In the north, it does seem like Khmer is just, following around the biggest pathways here, trying to actually get around this. I do notice there is a hut here that has never been picked up by Aztec, which kind of surprises me because last I've seen he had a scout here. I don't know, or something, or a scout or something there. I'm not sure if it was a scout or a warrior or something. But anyway, it looks like he doesn't have it anymore. Magnus is establishing in Tenochtitlan. We got some campuses from Teotihuacan. This city is terrible, by the way. If he doesn't get something like out of the sea or starts to buy out some stone tiles or the 1-3 over there to the east side or even the sheep to the west, that's just gonna be terrible land. He did get pastures though, so I would imagine he actually switched the horse in the capital city of from the capital city to the city of Teotihuacan to give him a 2-2 tile to work. He's gonna start improving his amenities with irrigation here, and well, we're gonna see what kind of pantheon is he gonna get when we're gonna come back. I do see Xpli is starting on his 3 encampment setup. We do know where this is going. Xpli does have England next to him, and as you've seen, we do have also on the other side India. So I would imagine Prompi is gonna have a hard challenge keeping his cities alive here. Even with God of the Sea, even with Spirit of Fion, it's not gonna be easy. Shanadu is gonna get Moksha in the capital. I would imagine Pingala is gonna be next. We do have him improving already in one of his 3 of his his horse tiles and working on getting his encampments down and ready to go. He's also gonna get his ordus, his replacement stable in these encampments, which is gonna be very, very good. Can you show the yields? Yes, sir. Cordas here, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, I think I actually don't have my chat in order here. Whoa. Why don't I have notifications? Thank you so much, the ages, much appreciated, sir, for the gifted sub on YouTube. 2 gifted subs on YouTube. Yay! Thank you, sir. Thank you. Also, Alexi, good evening, sir, and welcome. GG Lege, 3 versus 1. Yes. What can I say, man? I guess, wait. It was Lege versus himself versus Aztec. Alright? That's the 3 versus 1. Lege with Lege, and with Lege against Aztec. Lege, unfortunately, was too much for Lege. That's what I'm saying. Right? And whoa. We do have, wait a second. Muzrat is showing 100 biddies in the chat on the Twitch. Thank you so much, sir. Much appreciated. Yeah, we do have initiation rights chosen by Khmer. He's gonna upgrade his horse tile soon. We do have him getting his shrines out, and I do notice he's making 3 great prophet points for Simon Peter. That's gonna be the first religion of the game now. He did manage to take out that scout of Rome from the west side that did actually cross the river, but too late actually. The uranium tile was, I mean, it slowed him down quite a bit there. Taking a look at the Age of, we did see, Chandragupta we did see, the other Age of Empire, the other Victoria here is gonna get Goddess of Tides for the extra culture on these coastal resources. He already has 3 improved, and I do notice he's also getting more harbors from Manchester, a 0 adjacency one. I was thinking he's probably gonna put Manchester like this, but unfortunately, well, as you can see, no adjacency harbor. We do have him with the Pingala establishing in the capital. We've seen this strategy before on coastal civs to get those extra science points that he needs to actually fend off attacks from his opponents. I really need to figure out how can I get notifications here from also YouTube, because I didn't hear anything, man. Oh my god. Oh well. Whoa. This, let me double check something. Okay, should be fine. My chat is back in order. Okay, now Rome did go for God of War and Plunder. He did actually finish his first encampment. Next turn he's gonna finish his second one, and Lugdunum is working on his third. He did improve a few of his tiles. No horses yet. I think he did settle on horses, right? This was the one that settled on horses. Let me double check that. Yes, he does have 8 horses, and I'm pretty sure he is getting it from his capital city there. Political philosophy also coming up in 2 quite quickly. That's gonna be well before the ancient era is gonna switch into the classical one. We do have also, we did actually check out, right, God of the Forge. Whoa, Mongolia, God of the Forge, getting encampment training projects from the beginning. He wants to deny his opponent generals here, and I gotta say, this is a beautiful highway. If there was a highway towards an opponent, this would be it. This is the most beautiful highway I have seen here. He's gonna need to get a trader though, and to connect Ulaanbaatar to Xanadu across. And I do notice he actually sent the first trader towards Hattusa, which doesn't have a city spot for him in between next to those mountains. We do have some archers coming around from Ulaanbaatar and Urumqi, while Xpli is gonna want to improve some more of his tiles. So we do need to see if we're gonna have here Prompi managing to withstand this. With Moksha in the capital, with quite a bit of production, he's gonna get a holy site from Stoke-upon-Trent. Might actually try to get something like Defender, but it's gonna take a while. Chandragupta, he's getting his own bronze working, an early empire. And I do see he also improved his horse style while he's working on his shrines. He doesn't yet have enough prophet points to actually get a religion. Recruit one of these prophets and actually establish a religion. We do have also in the scientist screen, Aztec starting to get 3 scientist points. Let me actually see. He did open up with these ones, and I do see he's getting an encampment down. one. Okay, I was actually expecting, like, I was not gonna lie, I was thinking about this as a Government Plaza tile, not an encampment tile, but sure, I mean, if he does want an encampment tile, who am I to judge? We do have him already getting a lot of gold from his olives improved and getting his campus here in Teotihuacan, while we do have him defending with some slingers. He is bullying Johannesburg of all of the builders. We do have 3 Eagle warriors that are actually shaking hands here and taking down each of the Johannesburg warriors, praying to actually transform them into his own builders. You know, Magnus in the capital from Teotihuacan, and of course in the north, Kumasi is gonna try to get a builder to get more out of this. Let me see. Can we? I think we can start the prediction for who will win here, because we might have a fast game. Let's see. We do have on one side Ulyss, on the other side Freritos, Stella, Vega, and submission period for 30 minutes. I'm not gonna put less. Let's actually go for 30 minutes. I'm gonna stop it. If we see it's going a bit too sideways, we're gonna stop it, and that's it. Anyway, now we do have Moksha also establishing in the capital city of Tryndaehre here. Anshan, Bologna, and Hattusa for the science city states. We do have Brussels, Johannesburg, and Hong Kong for the industrial city states, while Antananarivo with Vilnius will provide some culture. I do see also Vatican City with Kandy will be available for the Fate Civs in the game, and of course Chandragupta, Khmer will definitely want these. Hansa is going to be the only one for trade bonuses. I do want to see what's going on here. So next turn encampment, the first encampment training project is going to finish for Mongolia, and he did manage to get some more of these in the build queues. I do see Shanadu is already working on another one. He has archers coming around from both Urumqi and Ulaanbaatar. He's probably working on horseback riding, so he wants to get these out before he's going to be able to get his horses out, and then he's just going to start ramping up production for those horses. We do have to see how he's actually going to try to improve the production in Urumqi here a little bit, because it does seem like he's only working with a sheep tile, actually 2 sheep tiles, a 3-1 and a 2-2. Or is he actually getting this in the capital or Urumqi? Where is this? This is Urumqi. Okay. So he's working 3 sheep tiles here. We do have also to the north Initiationites Khmer that is getting his army of builders out. Did finish his holy site. Still did not get a religion. We don't have a religion. Khmer is very close to getting one. It's 1 turn from actually getting enough points and recruiting one of those prophets. No pantheon yet on Aztec. We do have Sumeria getting Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this Temenangi in Uruk with Liang in the capital there. He has his builders coming around, also putting down commercials here. Very nice, very nice. This is beautiful. Why not free sim Rome free map? This Rome is too close. Yeah, so many triple encampment setups. I was expecting Malm though to settle more on the west side. I don't know why he did not settle more on the west side. It would have been so much easier. Maybe the block, maybe there was a block from the scouts of his opponents of England, maybe. Yeah, that might have happened. I don't know. I guess we need to ask them after the game. We do have also quite a few units here from England trying to protect his tiles, while Mongolia is starting to already move his archers towards his opponent. I do see the first horses coming up from Urumqi in 3 turns. He just also plugged in the card for half cost over there, and I do see he's definitely gonna get a general next turn. I think the question here is how many generals is he gonna want to get. He's definitely denying the generals from Prompi, and he's definitely denying also on the other side Killayad's generals, which are gonna be extremely useful. Malm is gonna need to get a project out soon here if he actually wants the general. I know he has like 6.9 points. Actually, he has God of War and Plunder, right? So he should get this passively anyway, whatever happens, since there isn't that much competition on these great general points. It shouldn't be that big of a problem. Still Moksha in the city of Ostia, not in the capital, and I do see the Government Plaza is being built from the capital. This is a bit confusing. Okay, chat, you gotta tell me, so I don't actually need to wait for the information. Why is Malm not putting a governor in Rome? What do you think he's actually gonna put in Rome here? Giant Sumeria, best Sumeria, yes. Has Gilga found the Pantanal? Let me actually double check. Did he? No, he did not find it. Yeah, it will be Magnus. Overdose. Do you think he's gonna be Magnus? Okay, so you think he's actually gonna get Magnus to chop all of this forest out with 4 units or something? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, let's see it. Let's see it. Liang in the capital. I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think there's enough resource here to actually allow Liang to go in. Sewi, also good evening, sir, and welcome. How do I pronounce, by the way, your name? Is it Sewi or is it Sevi? Magnus or Victor or Spy from Plaza. I was thinking Victor initially because yeah, you know, that extra promotion is going to be quite useful. Although at the same time I was thinking Malm is going to be a bit more aggressive here. Maybe they are worried about gold generation or something. Anyway, we just jumped into the classical era, so that means the players were actually going to get their golden age options right now on the table. We're going to need to see what are they going to choose to actually get them going for the next era. Oh my god, man. There's no defense here. There's literally no defense here. What is Prompi gonna do? He has already berserker archers from Mongolia enraged by the power of the ooze going against Portsmouth. And you see the English troops have not drank the ooze. They do not understand each other with the Mongolian ones. They don't know what's going on here. Oh my god, is he even gonna go? Oh my god, he's even gonna go Giant Causeway. This is even worse. He's gonna get Giant Causeway and beat him with the Giant Causeway bonus that's right next to England and not next to Mongolia. Is that what's gonna happen? Also, whatever you feel comfortable, I'm not saying it that way. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Rome shouldn't worry about the gold. Aztec and Gilgabro should take care of it. No golden age for Mongolia. Wait, he actually didn't get a golden age. Kick W, man. Normal age Mongolia. No, Xpli. Where did you go, man? Where? Oh my god, man. I mean, there's only one chance and one chance only, right? Take out England. There's no coming back of this. Hurricane can save England. We'll see. It might be the demise or the savior. We'll see. Tryndaehre, Monumentality Golden Age. He does have 3 series with the encampment training project coming up in 2 from Pana. He does also have multiple builders that can help out with the chops. No units yet in Delhi, even though he does have quite a few chops there if he needs to start pumping them out. In 2 turns, he's actually going to get horseback riding and 1 political philosophy. Only 9 science and 9 culture for him with 27 faith at 10 and 33 production. I do see Jayavarman the 7th also Monumentality Golden Age. He's 2 turning settlers. I do see he has a religion that's going to be Islam, work ethic, and defender of the faith here. Getting that extra production from his shrines and temples, or prasas, I should say, is going to be nice. We do have him right now training 2 of these settlers, and we'll see where is he going to end up with them. Such a big army of builders, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 builders. He has 6 builders already. Greg 242, thank you so much for the prime, sir. Thank you. Much appreciated, sir.
242.
We do have Killayad also with a Pembrush and Voice Golden Age, 19 Science and 18 Culture on Victoria. Looks like he, Prompi, sorry, this is not Victoria. This is the correct Victoria, Age of Empire. He's getting a Holy Site in Liverpool. I do see he also doesn't have units, nor does actually Malm have units next to him. Malm is going to actually get 4th and 5th city out quickly. 2 Holy Sites coming out from Killayad. This is a bit surprising to see the second one. Usually you would see a campus here and a single Holy Site for him to benefit from. I do see the volcano on the west side did actually start to explode. Getting excited there that there might be some action happening. And yes, I do see the lighthouse is going to finish next turn in both London and Bradford. Moving forward, we got Montezuma, Pembrush and Voice Golden Age on Monty with 4 cities. He got his general, and by the looks of it, we do have him. The only one is the only one actually right now. No, Malm did get a general also, right? Malm also got a general.
Joined the round table.
Yes, he also got a general. And I did hear a notification. Maestro, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you, thank you. Let me actually get my screens back together again. Okay, there we go. There we go. Gilgamesh, Pembrashen Voice Goldenish, 23. Oh, by the way, sorry. Montezuma, 22 science and 28 culture. We do have him getting a 5th city out on the western side, and I do see he's getting another settler from Chalco. He's also trying to get Ancestral Hall here, and oh my god, Benjamin Flora, thank you so much. Mulțumesc, domnule. Încă one more gifted membership on YouTube. Unbelievable. Oh my god, thank you so much. This month has been incredible on YouTube. That I wanted to check if the notifications work. Oh yeah, I mean I don't know how to make them work on the stream. I'm gonna need to take a look. How do I need to do that for it to actually work? Was the governor of Chandra to be so low on culture? Over. Good evening, sir. Governor of Chandragupta. That's gonna be Moksha. He actually has Moksha. But he just got a promotion. He didn't have the promotion on him. That's why. Looking at his religion, his choral music with shrines and temples provide him the culture, and tithe is going to give him the extra gold. I do see he got his government plaza in the city of Madurai here, not in the capital. He wanted to get the encampment there, and he started to build, improve, and chop quite a few of his tiles here with the builders he's getting with the monumentality. We do have the horses already next to the capital city of England. Some of his the Mongolian units did actually get that giant causeway bonus with the extra +3, especially that archer and the warrior. We do need to see the army of archers also making their way there, but it looks like at least one unit will fall next turn. And looking at that, I do want to point something out. England did first of all manage to actually get a general. That's going to be Burica. He chopped the general out. This is amazing, by the way. This might actually save him. The biggest issue is, first of all, spearmen don't take bonuses from generals. They don't take orders, nice. And second of all, he's gonna have a problem with the iron. Looking at the era score here, we do have Prompi with 7 iron here, barely 7 iron in the bank. He did upgrade another swordsman, and I do notice, of course, the archers will need to move forward here. Let's actually see what's gonna happen. What is gonna happen here with oh no, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't. Now he's gonna start to get shot from all over the place. Pew pew pew. Yeah. Boom, that's one unit down. Mongolia just going behind the enemy lines here, going for that government plaza. There's another swordsman coming out from Plymouth that will probably shift enter on it and protect it. And of course, we do have the archers and more horses coming around here from Xpli. This is Keshek waiting room. In the north, Aztec did manage to get quite a few builders from Johannesburg, and now it's putting it under siege to get it taken down. I do have to mention he already got a city-state, so he can't get another one. Just saying, you know, this Johannesburg city is gonna need to be taken down. Woo! You know what I mean? Crodelu, can you show the generals? Yes, sir. Looking at the generals, we do have Shunsu on Aztec. Rome did pick up a Trung Truck, Burica on Prompi, and I do see Hannibal Barca on Mongolia. And that is very surprising that India, for example, did not get one. He didn't care of one. He should have, but he didn't, basically. He should have, but he didn't. It is what it is. They did force, or I should say, they did focus as much as possible on getting Xpli with the attack maneuver against, with the attack vector on England here. And as you can see, he does manage to have quite a few units. I would imagine he's also going to cross the river right about now. Yeah, there we go. He's crossing the river to try to get into the borders and just move around these English swordsmen with the archers coming up from behind that are going to keep eating away the bonus points of health of these English swordsmen and his spearmen. Well, this is gonna be tougher and tougher for Xpli to for Prompi to fend off attacks. We do have Mongolia with the ability to pillage a trader, and he's not clicking the button. Xpli, click the button, sir. It is a magical button. There we go. 50 gold acquired. He pressed the button. That's like, you know, hitting tilt on how's that game called? You know that game called the game with the balls that you throw the balls, pinball? Is it pinball? And you hit tilt at some point because you actually got to nail that little ball in the little corner somewhere, and it's like, woo, the machine just goes crazy. Oh my god, I should actually at some point get one of those home. Not gonna lie, that was fun when I was little. There's a Joe right there. Guernarot, good evening, sir. Take Joburg for England Aztec if he can send unit there. Yeah, that would be amazing, but that's not gonna happen, is it? Yeah, not gonna happen. We do need to see if the upcoming horses here are actually gonna start taking down swordsmen, or what are they gonna do. We do have Xpli's archers also needing to move on the hills so they can keep shooting at these English swordsmen, and whenever they're gonna move, they're gonna be I would say defenseless. They can't actually promote, while Mongolia definitely needs to deploy more units here. We do have Prompi trying to also get his religion from Stoke-upon-Trent. I think we didn't actually take a look on some of them, right? So we did take a look at Sprig, Penbrush and Voice. We do have Gilgamesh with Penbrush and Voice as well, 25 science, 21 culture, 2 turning hanging gardens in the city of Uruk. And I just remembered, like, do you remember, did you guys see Rings of Power? Uruk was actually the orcs. That's how the orcs call themselves. Whoa, does that have any relation with Sumeria here? The game we played when we didn't have internet. Exactly, pinball, exactly. The game we played when we didn't have internet. The ones that we were going actually to a big hall that had like a pool and bowling and these little games on like joysticks and stuff like that. These are not ordinary orcs. These are Uruk. I don't know what Uruk-hai is, but I guess a crossbred orc and elves. Oh, I see. That's where it's coming from. Frazislov, also good evening, sir, and welcome. The OG orcs were smaller. Wait. So you're meaning to tell me that a little tiny orc got to meet with a very, very high tall orc and somehow made something in between? Okay, we are not orcs, we are Uruk. I see, then you think, I see. Well, the city of Portsmouth is already put under siege, and by the looks of it, we do have Mongolia trying to get as many units around this as possible. Also, we'll have some archers to do the initial damage. I'm pretty sure the spearmen, for example, would be an easy pickings. It is quite susceptible to attacks from these archers. It is dangerous, danger time. Now, we do have also the archers starting to get position to all hit one single unit. And you do see a swordsman has been taken down. Portsmouth is in danger. We did have also the Government Plaza place being kept by the horses. Beautiful by Xpli to actually cut off the reinforcements here. You do notice the English swordsman cannot pass through the horses of Mongolia. I do have to say the general here does have a bit of an issue. Whoa, that was hard. Now, one of the horses of Mongolia did die, but not before. It did quite a bit of damage there. Or it withstood quite a bit of damage. And another, wow, and another unit dies here. And Portsmouth is going to be taken down. It looks like Prompi is going to be down to 2 cities with his Holy Site Prayer project coming up in 2 turns. This was the sacrifice that Mongolia did for his team over here, going into a normal age so he can take down his opponent. And look at this guy. He's just getting more horses. Like, that's if we would need to actually open up his queues right now, we would see like 10 horses in each city. England is kind of dead. Yeah, he's kind of dead here. We do need to take a look at Rome. And what is he doing? We got 2, 4, 5 cities. I do see Malm is going to start improving his iron. We got more settlers coming around. An army of builders. Pingala going in Lugdunum. He does have Magnus established in the capital, just like Chad said. And I do see the traders are starting to actually connect to the capital as well. Now, the initial trader was from Ostia to Rome, though, if I remember correctly. So that actually, or the other way around. I'm not sure exactly which one was it. But anyway. We do have him also with some units in between him and England, Killayad, to see if there is any movement. There is none, so it is what it is. 40 culture return will allow Malm to get to feudalism extremely quickly. I think he already did get to feudalism, if I'm not mistaken. Let me actually check his builders over here. Let me get a feel of his pulse. Doesn't look like we do have that. Anyway, he's recorded history in 2 turns here, and I do see he does have a single campus. Yeah, 2 campuses. He does have a +5 over here in Lugdunum. Okay, that's better. Portsmouth, the first city of Mongolia, is gonna fall, even if he's trying to get an archer. Too late. The city has fallen. And we do have, of course, the units moving around the defenses of Prompi, going directly towards the city of Portsmouth, where there is a general here, Buriga, trying to save the day. One horse did die, and of course, the other ones take its place. Xpli is going to try to get his archers in position after he's going to get the promotions for them. He can move on and put one more. While I do see in the tech side, we don't have Pingala here on Mongolia yet. Where is his yields? 13 and 18. That's going to take a long time to actually get to stirrups. He really needs Pingala. He really needs Pingala. Not Moksha, he needs Pingala. Anyway, in the meantime, he does have 3 more horses moving around, and I do see he just keeps on pumping out horses like there's no tomorrow. Portsmouth has been acquired. Some of his horses do have promotions, and they're going to be quite strong, while his archers should be able to take care of the spearmen of his opponents here. Well, we did not take a look at Prompi though. Prompi here with horseback riding into his 9 science and 20 culture. We do have him with 1, 2, 3, 4 swordsmen and some more coming around. He's gonna get pressured by India from the east. Finally, we got India, Tryndaehre, putting some production capabilities into his horses and sending them towards the city of Stoke-upon-Trent to see what's going on. I mean, he needs to sample the hospitality of Stoke-upon-Trent. If they're gonna be good, it's fine, right? If they're not gonna be good, if they're gonna be looking for trouble, oh yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, big man, what was that? Gavron Plaza city? Which one? What Gavron Plaza city? You mean no, not this one. This one? Madurai? Or which one? What is Rome gonna do? Yeah, I don't know what Rome is gonna do. 3 encampment opening without a target. I don't understand. Oh yeah, I'm not following that either. I was honestly thinking he's actually gonna get some units to Manchester. He could have settled at least one city over here somewhere on the Neitertal and made the connection with the road path, so he could actually get to Manchester very, very quickly. It would have been quite problematic for Killayad to get the defense going. While I do notice Mongolia is also gonna need to get his general across. He is starting to get the promotions on his archers, and it does have another wave of horses coming around. I would imagine these horses would be much better if they cross the river already and try to actually hit from the south the English cities, maybe even take down his encampment. Now, why is he bringing them here? I'm not sure. It might have been just a waypoint, you know, sometimes because the brain just works how it works. You're gonna try to set mentally some waypoints, and so you make it easier for your brain to actually know where it should go and what it should click without thinking about it. You just click in the previous tiles, even though I'm pretty sure it would have been just much better if it just moved around this. Anyway, we do have from the east side here, Tryndaehre will probably want to get to move in last second, while Stoke-upon-Trent still has at least two chops. I do see he's working on his swordsman. We don't have a general on Tryndaehre. That is going to make it harder, but at the same time, neither does England have 2 generals. He's going to have in Stoke-upon-Trent a religion, holy waters with warrior monks, and well, I guess we'll see if he has some faith going for this. Only 5 faith a turn? Okay, he probably can buy like 1 warrior monk this game or something. Anyway. Yeah, we do have England here getting hit. This should be dead though. This horse should be dead. He needs to move away from there. Otherwise, that's gonna be taken down and with a vengeance. Okay, he's not moving away. He's moving further in. Okay. Well, the horses of Tryndaehre did move across, and I do notice they're gonna have an attack solution on one of the swordsmen since it is in march tiles. This is gonna make it quite easy for the Indian troops to attack into it. We do have also some weak units like archers that are not actually in the city center. They're gonna be susceptible to attacks from those horses. And finally, actually, Xpli does cross the river towards the south and will get an attack going from the south of Plymouth. We do have also the archers starting to get into firing solutions here. I'm pretty sure the spearmen can, how to say, won't create uncomfort. I don't know how to say it actually. It won't create some discomfort over here for them. Yeah, that's what it is. England just bought an archer. Where? He bought an archer? Where? Are you sure? Distoria, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. I hope the guy that takes stock upon trends and missionary to Chandra. Yeah, exactly. Let's actually see if Chandragupta gonna do the thing here. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Also, timer. Good evening, sir. Is Chandra coming to the third English city? Yes, it is. And I do see after England dies, they will be GG called. They won't play it. That might be. That might be. We do have Sprig over here getting quite big, but Prompi getting hit so hard is gonna be a problem. They do have better stats overall than Team Ulyss, but that's just gonna be a matter of time until Jayavarman gets his sim going. And since Killayad is not getting attacked by Rome, he's also gonna have quite a bit of a good time here. Now we do have Titiits on Sumeria with arena coming out. I do see Hansa has been taken down. That was no wait, there was a city center here, but Aztec put another one of his. I'm not sure where Hansa was, to be honest, but anyway. Oh, there we go, there it is. Sumeria got it. We do have a rush for Colosseum in the city of Uruk with already quite a few commercials coming around here. Another city being placed in the south of Nippur. And while that will give him an opportunity to get some boats out, and that's going to be on the same coast as India. We do have also Xpli managing to get another place, another tile next to Plymouth here, putting those units of England to reposition and making those units to reposition. While I do notice Tryndaehre still has problems to wrap around and delete these units of England from around the city of Stoke-upon-Trent. He did manage to take down one of the swordsmen, but still has problems with the second one. Good thing is there's nothing to chop anymore. There's no more builder there. Portsmouth is gonna flip in 2 turns. That city doesn't seem like it's gonna get a monument, nor is it gonna accept Governor Victor. That was too late for the loyalty. This -7 loyalty is quite a problem. We do have Mongolia also getting pillaged. Looks like Rome did manage to take out his iron tile, which is going to be a bit of a bummer there. Also, Monstrat, wouldn't the religion of be deleted? Yes, that is correct, Monstrat. That is correct. Do Tryndaehre master India as Gandhi Historia to make the missionary call? I think, yeah. I think that's a good question. I think that's a very good question. I know Access, which is a very good friend of Tryndaehre, is a specialist, a Chandragupta specialist. Whenever he's actually coming into a lobby, it's basically, you know, the lights turn off. You got the stage opening over there, and you see Axis walking in with Chandragupta by his side, just getting into that lobby. Everybody knows, man. Everybody knows. Also, Kyber, good evening, sir, and welcome. Is Mongolia normal? Yes. Yes. Mongolia is normal age. Mongolia over here could not manage to get that golden, unfortunately. I'm not sure why, I'm not sure how, but he stayed in a normal age. Well, at the moment, he's actually managing to do significant damage against his opponent here in England. Even if they do have both generals, it looks like the extra... how to say, the extra units that we did see over here on Kublai just did the trick. We do also need to see how quickly is he gonna get to stirrups. I would imagine not fast. Engineering coming up in 2 turns, recorded history in 1, and of course to get to stirrups, you don't actually need engineering, do you? It needs this. Wow, he's going for machinery or something? Sure, man. Oh, maybe he actually wants to get a catapult out, right? That's his choice over there. He really wants a catapult. Are they making enough gold? Wow, what is this gold per turn? Oh, I thought it's 000, but it's actually 90030. So this is basically, you know, the year 90,030 BC. Yeah. Goober Dragon, hello there, sir. Also, Chololo, good evening, sir. Can England escape with a city settle? Whoa, Vega city actually got picked up here by Killayad. I was thinking maybe that's a safety settle, but no, I don't actually see where he can escape. Stoke-upon-Trent is being placed under siege. There is no unit going there. We do have new horses coming around, even though there is another swordsman from Stoke-upon-Trent. Finally, the horses of Tryndaehre did manage to get attacks going against that city center, and it's just a matter of time until it's gonna be taken down. Wow, my music wasn't working. Kick W. There we go. It should be fine. Okay, Okay, more gold being extracted here from the cities of England. While the walls did go up, these archers are going to start peppering. But I do think initially they're actually going to try to take out all of the units of England and then wrap around to try to attack into the city center. And of course, that's why he wants engineering also, to have the ability to buy something from that city, which he does have gold for. 264 gold right now for Xpli. He did pillage 2 of these mines, and as you can see, he's going to use that gold to do more damage here. Imagine if the Kublai spawned 2 or 3 people and was able to send units everywhere. Yes, we've seen it quite a few times. CivFR, it is amazing to see all of that happening everywhere. Yes, it is. Looking at Sumeria here, we do have in 210's Colosseum coming around, and Hanging Gardens did also finish earlier. Aztec next to him is starting to get heavy chariots out, and does have closer and closer border with Khmer. Actually, he's going to be touching border soon. I do see also Warlord's Throne in Angkor Thom for Khmer in his Gavron Plaza, giving him more production towards military units and of course less maintenance, while he is going to get his preserve in Mahendra Parvata. He did also build, look at that, he actually got Stonehenge. What is this? And why do I have, what is that card, man? Khmer with work ethic, defender of the faith and pilgrimage for the extra faith. And I do notice Eastern Orthodoxy was the new one being established. Zen meditation for the extra amenities, and stewardship for the campus and commercial science and the gold. That would be Killayad's religion actually on Liverpool and Manchester. He does need to spread it to London and Bradford. While I do notice he actually put down an encampment here from Bradford. He's probably a bit, I would say, a bit worried about Titiits on his west side. The science of Killayad does look nice though, 35 and 43, while we do need to see what's going on here, because Mongolia, well, he just keeps on getting what he, wow. Wait, did this just happen? So the turn engineering has been opened up on Xpli. He lost the closest city he could buy a catapult from to actually attack into Plymouth. Wow, the timing on this one. Doesn't England see coastal CS that has been killed by Sumeria? England coastal CS Hansa? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He sees it. He does. And I do see we do have coastal also cities coming around from Killayad. He did have a Goddess of Tides. Not that many yields actually coming up from that when he's gonna start upgrading his units here. His tiles, not units, tiles. I do also notice Tryndaehre, unfortunately, well, did not get Varus, and looks like stock upon Trent is gonna be free. He did manage to get Ethelfled, which is gonna be a totally useless general here. There's no unit right now that would actually get those bonuses from it. Then I do see Xpli did start to actually shoot his arrows directly at the walls of Plymouth, you know, slowly tapping it away, chipping away. You know how a woodcutter actually cuts wood? That's basically these archers cutting the walls down in Plymouth. Just tap, 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 tap. Still no levy for the Freritos, England. Yeah, I did not see anywhere. Let me see if we do have Prompi actually getting a city-state anywhere. No, I don't see him choosing anything here, and they're kind of starting to run out of city-states, not gonna lie. They deleted quite a few of them, or conquered them. Okay, so another unit dies, and soon another unit dies? No, actually, Kek W, man. We do have the Indian troops coming from the right side, joining the fight of Mongolia against Plymouth, leaving alone stock upon Trent. What Portsmouth is, wow, still alive and kicking. His swordsman did actually do quite a bit of damage against that horse of Mongolia here. Okay, can he actually take out that city? No. Prompi doesn't want to let go of this. Took out another one of the horses. Portsmouth is alive. And did Xpli just lose 2 horses when attacking 3 horses? What are his horses? What are we talking that he just gets horses? Man, this guy, look at this. He stopped building army for like 4 turns. No more army on the front line. No reinforcements. Where reinforcements? There's nothing. Nothing. There's like only 2 of these archers. That's it. Okay, sure. I mean, they put a lot of damage on Prompi, right? Machiavelli also, does England have any chance to escape like a CS Levy kill? Machiavelli, I was watching this, but I don't see him choosing any city-state here. So I wouldn't really say he does at the moment. We'll see if he actually chooses a city-state and tries to levy it. Okay, more damage being done to those walls. We'll see how smart these Free City swordsmen are. And I do see from the north, Sprig is coming into the rescue with Shun Tzu and the horses with the swordsman. He's also going to get pressured here by Khmer from the left side, which doesn't have a general but is working on it. Getting his Warlord's Throne in Aztec's Cavern Plaza. We did actually have him go for Ancestral Hall. He got a builder whenever he put a new city and more production towards city centers. Now we are well into the halfway point of this era, with also Sumerian theater squares coming around, and of course him benefiting from the bonuses of extra happiness here in his cities. That's going to be amazing for him to keep on simming here. He does already have 49 cents with 62 culture, and you do see Team Ulyss, I don't know, it's struggling. It's struggling majorly struggling here. Lege is 18 science with 29 culture. Thinking of him going for knights there, that just feels like a dream, no? That kind of feels like a dream here. 2, 4, 6, 7 cities, getting prasads, getting his builders out. It just seems like Aztec was on top of this. We do have Sprig also getting a few more commercials, and of course using Magnus for the extra trade routes. He does have the first heavy chariots in Suex and getting stirrups next turn with Divine Writing 3. I was expecting him to actually get a few more of these heavy chariots before he would actually get stirrups. He should be having enough culture to actually get to his mercenaries very quickly. In the south, I do see him also passing Giant Causeway towards the city of Portsmouth, which I gotta say he could actually liberate if he gets close up and personal with it, and of course does the damage necessary. We do need to see if that city is gonna rebel, or you know, we're gonna have it being kept. Well, horses coming around. What's the tech? Xpli is going for currency. Civil service coming up in 2 for the extra +5 damage, while Titiits is getting mercenaries next turn. He's also getting mathematics next turn. Now we do just have him, you know, simming around here. He doesn't actually have an opponent to go against unless you take into account Killayad on the right side, which at the moment I don't see him attracted to England at all. We did have also Rome managing to pick up Timur alongside the Trung truck in his city centers. He's getting more builders with feudalism, and guess what, he also built the pyramids in the city of Aquileia. We do have some more baths in Arpinum and Ostia, and I do notice Lugdunum is gonna get so to say a builder coming up in 3 turns there. Again, the baths. What's going on here? And what is his swordsman doing on the coast? Well, that's gonna get a promotion, and that's gonna be fine. Yeah. Stock-upon-Trent also taking damage from Trebuchet here from India. We do have more horses coming around here from Tryndaehre. While he did try to get more cities out, he's still on fire, and I do notice he doesn't actually have that many units to go against that city center. He lost all of them next to Plymouth. Incredible. So many horses died between Plymouth and Stock-upon-Trent. Now we do have the new horses of also Mongolia starting to move towards his opponent here. Looks like Portsmouth is rebelling extremely quickly, barely getting that monument out. And let's see. This is what I want to see. Did we have Sprig actually? No. He did not actually discover stirrups. He moved away. He wants to get more heavy chariots. This might be a very good moment for him. If he does manage to chop like 7 of them, upgrade them, this is going to be way too early for Giant Farman to get a strong unit out, right? Giant Farman is only on apprenticeship, civil service. It's going to be extremely tough. And we're gold. We're gold. They're relying on Tryndaehre's Chandragupta to get the gold, and Killayad's 30 gold a turn there. We're gold. That's the problem. Hansa is gonna get a galley to try to fend off attacks from Killayad's units, and I do notice there is a Guptan galley also coming close to Hansa. That is a 26 defense strength city. These galleys should not have enough damage to take it down, especially if he gets his own unit in there, like a classical unit or something. Maestros also golden when? Golden is in 9 turns, and we're gonna keep on watching when we're closer, like a 3 turns 2 or something, 4 turns 2, to see the golden age points, the era score points. Also Nico 19M, good evening sir and welcome. Maybe Prompi will escape via the sea. Is going for shipbuilding. So you think he's gonna go in the Morakambe Bay and actually get a settler there? Oh yeah, it might happen. Let's see. I do also notice Prompi is holding strong to the city of Stoke-upon-Trent, even if it's getting hit. The trebuchet is getting hit back by the swordsman. They don't do enough damage to take it down though, and that city center is going to lose its walls next turn. I'm pretty sure Tryndaehre is just going to keep on attacking into it. Another swordsman has been taken down from Plymouth, but at the cost of one of his. I do notice this one, for example, can cross the hill and attack the swordsman from it using that height of advantage. We do have a catapult that will also need to move last second of the turn here on that peninsula to start hitting the city of Plymouth, which is gonna go down in 2 shots. With it looks like also Aztec is about to get clear of Giant Causeway and the forest, and will have the opportunity to go and do something here to Mongolia's troops. While in the cities of Khmer, we did have him build a line between Mahendra Parvata and Hariharalaya. He did get his preserve built in Mahendra Parvata, but where production, where food? We do have him with a general, and I do notice Sprig did chop one of his heavy chariots. I do see he's getting another one. He has 4 of them at the moment, with the general deployed to the south. That's not actually going to help him here. I'm a bit surprised about this choice, although I you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Prompi said help me, he needed to help him, right? Only when embarking from the coast though? Yes. So for example, if there is a settler here and there is a unit here, he could just take that take the settler, but not in the water. Like he cannot take it from the fish to the fish. They should purchase him the settler and the galley, because an embarking enemy unit can capture the settler. Yeah. Only and last change. Well, let's actually see if they will invest so much gold. Good thing is, Freritos de la Vega do have enough gold per turn. 29, 46, 20, and 8. While on the other side, where is the gold? We're talking minus 29 gold, plus 28 over here. So they're making a total of 21 gold per turn in the team. A total of 21 gold. And there we go. The horse just died. That was easy to predict. Okay. Click, Tryndaehre, click. Like there's no tomorrow. No, he actually moved away with the trebuchet. Anyway, now we do have the catapult that did manage to get the first shot on Plymouth, and I'm pretty sure Mongolia does need to get stronger units here, because otherwise he's just gonna lose the last ones he can do damage with. We do have a single horse coming in, and this is a hill, so he cannot shoot above it. He actually needs to move on this 3-1 to get a second shot on Plymouth with that catapult. Well, in ideal scenario, if he just if he's allowed to keep on shooting the city of Plymouth, this catapult should do enough damage even against the garrison, not only the fortification health. With another 4 horses coming up from the main cities of Mongolia. We do need to see when he's gonna get his stirrups. That's gonna be, we don't know. That's what's the answer. 7 turns machinery. Why is he called machinery? Oh, why no stirrups, my friend? Oh well, it is what it is. Settlers coming around here from Lege, taking a look at his faith per turn. He's on 97 faith per turn, but also on 139 production, while next to him Sprig does double the science. Not really double the culture, but a lot more culture, a lot more gold, has more production, 149, but doesn't have the extra faith to couple it up. The food though is incredible, 123 versus Lege's 73 here, so definitely a lot more population will be generated in Aztec territory, giving him quite a bit of an advantage. There are some units coming out from Khmer, and I'm curious if he wants to block the choke or actually go and attack his opponent here, Sprig. Sprig did put off from upgrading his heavy chariots into knights, so he could get some more of these, and it looks like he's not getting some more of these. We do have in the scientist screen here Hypatia being picked up by Rome. I do notice Sumeria did also manage to get Zankian, and there is no other trade route. Okay, no other trader here, no other merchant with trade routes. On Rome, I did notice intelligence agency is gonna finish in 2, and he does have his baths already getting finished there. Libraries from his campuses, and he did manage to get to 78 science and 81 culture. I'm not sure who is gonna CC to whom here. Because honestly, it kind of looks like Ulyss will need to CC to Freritos, even if Freritos loses a player here. Is that is my read on the situation correct here? Is this what's happening? Because man, the difference in science and culture is just staggering between the two teams. Yeah, what's the Lux bonus on Aztec? Let me see. It's +4 right now, but he does have 2 continents. He actually spawned with a big continent split. There we go. He actually has a continent split. Yeah, and he did get salt, silk from the right continent. What does he have there? Salt and silk, salt and silk. He could have had some honey, but he didn't. Okay, and from his continent, he has amber and olives. Can he get something else? Oh my god, he has a lot of olives. A lot of olives. He can get... no, he can't. These are one tile too far away from Ațacapoțalco, the whale tiles. Is there another whale tile somewhere? No. I don't see any other resource though. So yeah, +4. Oh well, a possible +5. Anyway, we do have these units of Mongolia. I figured out Aztec has been sending some units towards him, getting his warlords thrown in 3, and I do notice Xpli is still trying to get to his machinery. He did manage to put the 2 catapults to attack into Plymouth, and you can see how much damage these guys are doing every turn. 1 horse got exposed here, and I gotta say this is dangerous. These 2 swordsmen can actually shoot at and take it down. It's just a matter of time, and that's, well, that's gonna allow the other horses to actually come in and take its place. Let's actually see what's gonna happen next time. There is a buy for a settler from Stoke-upon-Trent. He's actually gonna try to get it in the water. Wait, who was that horse from? Was that an Indian horse in Plymouth? I didn't see, but it died on the wheat tile. Kick W, man. Anyway. Looks like Mongolia is meeting these Aztec units on the battlefield of Portsmouth and keeping them away from that city center. The city does rebel in 3, and the catapults have not shot against Plymouth yet. Not yet. Soon though. Soon TM. Okay. We don't have apostles here. Okay. Lege is actually going to pressure Aztec, which by the way, Aztec did manage to get 2 more of these heavy chariots in Tenayuka. That's going to be 6 in total for those knight upgrades. We do have him also getting a galley, and of course, since we are so close to the golden age, let's actually take a look. We're 5 turns away. Tryndaehre is 2 points off. We do have him getting some harbors, getting finally a Varo out of Panna and sending it to the front line while his trebuchet kept on shooting. He did manage to get a promotion. He will delete the wall soon. Unfortunately, it does seem like Prompi might actually get away. His capital city is not going to get away though. And next time that capital city should be taken down. You see how he is trying to actually get the 3 swordsmen to attack back and try to trade it. We'll see how this develops here next turn, if we're going to have Mongolia actually managing to save it. Next turn stirrups for whom though? Next turn stirrups for Killayad, for Lege. No, the Lege is in 3 turns. I don't know who this. But anyway, somebody. Do they have the goal for all of the knight upgrades? They should. No. They do have 62 gold at 10 on Sprig, 68 on Titiits, 16 on Malm, and 5 on Prompi. While I do see in the total tab 62, 22, 26, 33. That's basically like 2, like not even 2, 1 single knight upgrade. What's going on here? Il a pause. Okay, it's a pause. Yes. Emergency. Whoa, emergency. Okay. Mouse over Aztec profile picture and wait for the pop-out. You can see the Lux improvement. Sure. Okay, tradable Luxes, he has 4. Yes. But I wanted to see which ones and where they are, this story. Because I mean, I already saw this, right? I already saw how much he had over here from these units, how much damage he was doing, +4. I wanted to see exactly which, so I can figure out which others does he not have here. But anyway, it doesn't seem like he's actually gonna have the +8 that we were expecting. It's gonna be tough for him to get those. Yeah, it is what it is. I do have to say, it is quite nice to see Montezuma getting so big, and especially Titiits over here on Sumeria, 81, 90, 95. It's just a matter of time until Montezuma is going to be a bit, Gilgamesh is going to be a bit too tough to handle. Okay, somebody at the door. Ooh, I see. Okay, commercials in Kish. We'll see how this goes. I do finally see an encampment here from Uruk. That's a 13 pop city at 1052, by the way. 13 pop city 1052. Emergency, what you say on CivFR usually for unexpected pauses, not necessarily an emergency. Oh, I see, I see. Well, in this case, looks like there was somebody at the door, but now somebody else is missing, and I would imagine Lege went for a quick toilet. For a toilet dash. Dashing toilets like it's 1999. Rings of Power doesn't make my sense. Doesn't make any sense. Yes, it's kind of weird. It's very weird. Stoke ain't a pretty city. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I like the whole storyline. That seems quite convoluted, but at the same time, so did the Lord of the Rings initially, until we actually got to see the story and so on and so forth. Peo, good evening, sir, and welcome. Maestro, so many luxes? 4 luxes on Aztec, sir. 4 luxes. Ulyss can go hard into Diplo victory and win that way. I don't think they're gonna have time. Like, it's only a matter of time until we're gonna see Aztec here upgrade his units, and he's definitely gonna have a lot better technology than his opponent. We're gonna need to see if Lege is gonna manage to match this. I do see Lege is going for his own stirrups in 310s, although he doesn't actually have units to upgrade from. Nor does he have gold. He's gonna need to either try to get GMC in the meantime, or try to get some chops going or something. Oh, T minus now. Okay. So next turn is probably gonna be the turn that Plymouth is gonna die. There is another horse there that could try to take it down, and I do see England can keep on peppering the swordsman with his archer units, and he has a level 2 and a level 1 that they do decent damage against this swordsman. And Titiits is coming in to try to help out the settler of England get his safety settle going. We'll see where it's gonna manage to arrive there. I'm pretty sure Sprig is just gonna make way for that settler to keep on moving towards the north and get into the safety in between Sumeria and Aztec here. It's so this actually puts a time clock on the war here. Xpli does need to get this going very quickly, very quickly. Rings of Power is gonna be creative. That's due to not having enough lore in the first place to build upon. Didn't they have enough lore from the back day? I'm not sure. I didn't read the books from the beginning. I only know the Lord of the Rings books, not the other one. Or if there were any other ones. Were there no other ones? Oh, Lege posed again. Who's missing now? Oh, Xpli is not here. Oh my god, man, I could have gone to the toilet and back like 3 times now. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for the pause. In any case, it's fine. I see. So basically, let's simplify what's going on in the Rings of Power. Does anybody here have a problem if I do a few, like if I try to explain, do a synopsis to Rings of Power? Anybody here have a problem with that? Chat? No? Okay. I see a no on chat on Twitch. Let's see YouTube. Nothing saying on YouTube. And Plymouth has been taken down. He didn't even wait for the shots of the catapults. So basically, wait, it's based on the Silmarion's books, which were left unfinished. I see. Whoa! Prompi's swordsman was about to go down. Is left with a sliver of health. And I do see the city of Plymouth is, well, surrounded by the swordsmen of his opponents here. It looks like Xpli, for some reason, actually wanted to get his swords in the march tile there, in the rice. And we do have Plymouth also trying to get a new catapult, and I do see there is a builder there allowing him to chop more. We do have Khmer moving his missionary from the south, and, well, England did not manage to get to Plymouth by the looks of it, even if he can do some damage. Wait, what was the order of the Tolkien books? What bit is first before Lord of the Rings? Yes, Lord of the, and they did like Star Wars. They first released 4, 5, 6, and then they got 1, 2, 3, and then they got 8, 9, 10, or whatever it was, like 5, 7, 8, or whatever. You know, actually 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they released it in Lord of the Rings plus the Hobbits afterwards. Hobbit was released after. If I yes, that is correct. That is correct. Quantum Timelines. Good evening, sir. Also, so basically, what's going on in Rings of Power? In the first season, we had the lady general going out hunting for ghosts, basically. She was trying to find the evil in the lands of Mordor over there, or whatever, Middle Earth. And she definitely found it. And then when she found it, she brought it home to the elves and told them he's a very good friend. And the elves got, oh my god, yes, such a good friend. And they make some rings together. And when they made some rings together, everybody was like enchanted. Oh my god, the power of the rings. Oh my god, doesn't this give you a bit of a Captain America kind of feel? Not Captain America, Captain Planet kind of feel? Rings of power, yeah, poo. You know, like Earth, wind, it kind of gives me a feel like that, you know. And then in the second one, for some reason, that guy still didn't get discovered, even if the dwarves are already dreaming of other stuff. They were actually able to see through stone and hear the mountains, if I'm quoting this correctly, right? WTF, man. Anyway, how far does Gilgal's shared XP reach? I'm not sure, but probably like 7 tiles or something like that, 7-8 tiles. Yeah, Commander King, good evening, sir, and welcome. We do have England still trying to get that settler away. He's probably going to pass that war card of Titiits, while India is doing damage to the city of Tocopon-Trent. He cannot take it down quickly enough. We do have Mongolia moving in with his units towards the last remaining city of Stoke-upon-Trent here, while England will definitely have the opportunity to settle before, even if it is in between here, so he can try to get another one. While at the moment Aztec did not upgrade his units, we do have them trying to get more economy going, 65 and 70 gold. They're also focusing on getting their golden age up. Since we are 3 turns out from seeing this age finish, Tryndaehre is going to get his golden. He's 3 points over. I do see Lege is 2 points over. Xpli is going to miss 2 points here. Killayad is 57-58 on Victoria, 1 point away from getting his golden. Sprig is 3 points off. We do have Titiits 70 out of 66. Malm is going to be well over 64-55, and Prompi going Dark Age. I do see also Malm is starting to get a welcoming committee here to the west of Rome with quite a few of these horses with a general and also knights available for him to keep on going against England. I do see knights coming out from England as well, but not that many. I do see 3 of them, and he needs to defend west and east at the same time. I would imagine east is going to be his preferred choice. Malm will probably need stronger units than these horses like coursers, and I do see he's going for military engineering at the moment in 2 turns. Let's see what's happening here. Aztec did put a spy on Khmer. Khmer is moving into the cities of Sprig. Sprig does not want to upgrade his units. You can see how he's trying to I'll say delay this. So many turns he's trying to delay this, just protecting his tiles over here from the nasty Khmerian units, not allowing him to pillage. This is, by the way, this is basically their economy right here. They don't really have that much gold, right? Just now Killayad got some gold, 72, but like 3 turns ago they were negative, quite nasty. Okay, we do have India trying to get one of his horses around here. Sumeria is waiting with the war cart on across the river, while I do see the English settler is gonna need to keep on moving, and he did place down Sunderland. Now we do have Plymouth moving in his archers and his cross and his catapults to do the damage against the remaining units of England around Stoke-upon-Trent. There is still a trebuchet here that can do damage, and I still don't see India sending one Varu there. His only Varu is going into mountains, into Shurupak. Anyway, on Aztec cities, we do have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cities versus Khmer's 2, 4, 6, 7. I do notice Khmer is starting to run out of chops, but he is going to put another city here to the south of Kompong Svai. While I do also see Aztec is going to fight off these Khmerian horses as quickly as he can. Finally, the upgrades are going through. One knight will rule them all. Oh my god. Yeah, too much rings of power, man. And we got a GG. Wait, who GG?
Though its face
Any
may change
takers?
throughout
Any
the
takers?
ages,
Any takers? Tipu Gabvitu, good evening, sir. Spoiler alert.
history is written from the hand
Who
of the
GG'd? Who GG'd? Who won this and who GG'd? I'm not gonna click on the screen. Who GG'd? I will see Hemelik is saying Ulyss.
By your
Ulyss
actions
GG'd.
this
They got enough. They had enough. Let's see. They
to
did.
ensure our
Killayad says GG. He was the only one with 66 science and 59 culture, while Xpli and Lege were barely hitting 40. Whoa! Let's actually take a look here. What's going on? Wait, I'm getting. What is this? Noah something magic something. What? I don't know what this is. Sorry, I'm getting spammed in my Discord and I don't know what this means. Let me actually figure out what. Nothing? Okay, he wants to poke. Okay, sure. Let's actually take a quick here on their side. I do have to mention we're in the CivFR Squadrons, so we're probably gonna hear a lot more French than we're gonna hear English. GG, well played.
GG.
Man, that settler, bro.
GG, guys.
That settler, man. That settler, Lege, and who was it? Prompi? Or,
Right, it was Sprig.
no, Sprig.
Yeah.
What happened there, Lege? What happened? It was so funny to watch. It was incredible.
You lost the settler?
No,
No.
he was about to take one, but then Sprig moved another way.
No, I shift enter because I was thinking he had maybe a unit just above my scouts, and I was taking a gamble about it. I was thinking he wanted to first move on the tile where I shift entered. So I was thinking maybe with a shift enter I can block him and take his settler just after. And I don't really know what happened, to be honest, because and Sprigan, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé au final?
He moved back.
Yeah, he moved back, but
He was lost anyway, so I move next to my capital.
il était perdu.
Take
de
back.
toute façon
Yeah.
Il était full perdu et il a dit Ouah, je tente un truc. Et il a dit au moins si je le perds, je le perdrai proche de la capitale. Et voilà.
Ok. Parce que moi, justement, pour moi, il était pas perdu parce que je voyais pas derrière. Je me disais, bah, il y avait un truc, il y avait une unit, etc. Dans ma tête, c'était.
Ah non, il n'y avait rien du tout.
Il y avait rien.
du tout. D'accord. Et parce que derrière, il y avait un marécage, j'avais l'impression que je pouvais pas passer, tu vois, même. Donc,
Non, il y avait colline, marécage, t'avais assez de
Ouais,
PM,
ok.
promo de colline.
Bah, j'ai voulu tenter un truc et au final, bah, j'aurais pas dû, quoi. J'aurais dû. J'aurais dû juste me dire qu'il y avait aucune unit. Ok. Parce que toi, t'as dû être étonné, du coup.
Ah bah, on a soufflé un bon coup là.
Ouais, de fou. Ouais. Mais donc du coup, t'as ta go à ce moment. Enfin, je trouve ça ouf. T'avais pas d'unit et comme t'as été surpris que j'avais encore un PM quand je me
Non,
suis
on
rapproché.
savait. On
ça
savait
va, mais
depuis un tour qu'il était on espérait juste qu'il y ait une case plate en dessous de son colon pour qu'il puisse le settle en
Ok.
first move, mais sinon il était fini le colon. On pouvait pas acheter
Et-
d'unit.
Et t'as pas voulu le tempo, etc. Ok, d'accord. Non, mais bon gamble, hein.
Moi j'avoue qu'à la place de Sprig, quand j'ai vu ton scout, je serais retourné dans le centre-ville, mais Sprig était un chat quoi, il est parti à droite.
Mais oui, en fait, et comme il est parti à droite, je me suis dit, bah il a forcément un truc. Je me suis pas dit, bah tiens, il y a plus rien, il va juste perdre son colon.
Mais en fait, t'avais ton scout, mais à tout moment tu pouvais partir au nord, à tout moment tu pouvais faire autre chose, à tout moment genre tu utilisais tous tes PM pour faire autre chose, et du coup bah j'ai pris le gamble. Et en fait j'avais mon guerrier qui revenait de la... Il arrivait peut-être un tour plus tôt, mais finalement non. J'ai mal calculé je crois. Et anyway, je me disais j'allais aller à droite, c'est fine, sauf si unité, et au final bah je pouvais pas le sauver. Si par exemple il y avait une forêt plus colline, j'aurais peut-être pu le sauver, mais là il y avait vraiment rien de ça.
C'était où Kumazi? C'était tout en haut là? On a même pas réussi à scout.
Ouais, c'était Kumazi tout en haut, maintenant.
Ok.
Et une luxe.
Une petite luxe. Bah GG les gars.
Ouais, GG à vous.
GG à vous.
Voilà.
Ah, bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée. Ciao, ciao.
Bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée.
Yeah, GG, well played. Oh, there we have it. We heard from Lege and from his team, and so also from Sprig over there from Freritos de la Vega about the settler not being snatched in the lands of Sprig. Yeah, that was incredible over here. I hope somebody clipped that because that is to be remembered. I do want to thank you for joining us. I do want to also thank you for the subs, for the follows, and of course for your kindness over here on the chat, for your bits as well. Thank you so much, sirs. Basically putting bread on my table. Much appreciated. I also want to say we're gonna have during this weekend the Rooster Cup semi-finals, the qualifiers, the last ones, which I do hope we're gonna have a lot of amazing players going in. I saw the list, I saw a lot of players wanting to join, and definitely I need to actually set it in stone tomorrow, send them the messages and confirm with each of them. We're gonna have on a Saturday the finals for the Rooster Cup as well. Sassy Gamer Lady, thank you so much for the raid, much appreciated, man. Thank you. We got Hawkeye, we got Omera Cat. Good evening, sirs, and welcome. Kristen Gemstone, hello, sir. And of course, Sassy Lady, I do want to welcome you back for streaming. I did notice you are going for a little bit of Ara History Untold over there. I hope you enjoy it. And of course, come back to Civ, you know, the mainstay, the big one, the main meal, basically. I also want to say much appreciated for the subs on YouTube. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Also, every YouTube vid says ROP is bad, Rings of Power is bad. Okay, I mean, it's not amazing. It does have, again, some weird stuff in it, like political messages and stuff like that. But I guess all of the movies have these days. What can you do? Also, it's horrible what they're doing to Tolkien's lore with it. Yes, I mean, it's basically just the same treatment that Star Wars had, right? They're just rewriting everything and not caring about anything. There's just so much disrespect over there. Yeah. Oh well, I guess at some point we'll see what the audience wants. I do want to also say thank you so much again for everything, and have a great evening with some Civ6 content. We'll see each other probably tomorrow, but I do have to see what kind of games will be tomorrow. So in the meantime, take a look at the announcements on my Discord. I do try to update as soon as I can over here the two channels, upcoming games, which is going to have my weekly schedule, and the OnSpotTV streams, which Ulyss has the next stream coming up. So thank you for everything. If you want to take a look at what I'm doing in Satisfactory, I'm starting to share a few pictures on how the map is evolving, how we're getting all of the buildings done and so on. Me and Cisco, Busy Snail, and her friend Jimmy are working on this. If you want to join us in Satisfactory, you're free to do so. Just join my Discord, ask me for the IP and the password for the server, and jump in. It's a 24/7 server. You can just take stuff from us, go and build your own base, do whatever. We want to make a big world over there because it's such a great game. Have a great evening, everybody, and see each other next time. Bye bye.